Let's hope not. Stupid Avast. It was running a scan mid-stream. I don't know why it was doing that. I knew it was something fishy. I've been using this avatar for so long. And this is gonna do that. Avast was trolling me hard. Yeah, now we good now. Jesus Christ. I'm so mad. With my avatar. There we go. We perfectly ready now. Oh, we gotta... Well, hello. A vast world order, yep. Unbelievable. You on top chat, not live chat? Oh, you're right. Thank you for telling me that. Top chat sucks. But we're gonna be doing some catch up. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm fucking around with this too hard. Okay, good. So we're gonna be doing some catch up. Kill that avatar with fire? No. Well, which one would you prefer? You know what? I'm putting in a poll. Alright, let's see which one would you guys prefer. I'm being a good content creator, alright? I need another option? That's lame. Alright. There you go. We put a poll up just for you. Kill the avatar with fire. I worked my... This is the hardest I've ever worked to get an avatar. How dare you? Why would we kill this avatar? What's wrong with him, huh? Maybe I need to make him bigger. Road Train, you want to say that to my face? You want to say that to my face? I think not. This is what peak male perfection looks like. Oh, hold on. I forgot the best part. Oh, I forgot my frying pan because DSP likes to sizzle. Well, there you go. We in the frying pan. I know it looks a little janky, but whatever. It works. I agree. He's a troll. But where is... No, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Good. So it should be like right here. And let's blow this up like a lot. The poll is going to be like the worst thing ever because I don't have a lot of people here, so I just like to do stupid stuff. So, no, this is the official poll. This is for the real fans. But let's see what I missed on this dumb podcast. Are we going to start? Wait, is he muted? Is that me? What's going on?
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delayed start. My mouse died, and I had to go replace the AA battery in the mouse. And I was like, oh, I can't even unmute to tell you guys.
You can't even unmute. Can't do anything.
So I had to run and grab the mouse, or grab the battery, and pop it in the mouse to even start talking to you guys this morning.
Why does this
Welcome,
sound
everyone,
so dumb?
to the Pre-Stream Podcast episode shit. Again,
He doesn't even know.
13 today.
How do you not know what podcast you're on? This is your thing. You call it a podcast, but you don't even know anything.
No. Today is
What's today?
Episode 14 of the Pre-Stream Podcast. I told you it's going to be very hard to keep track of this stuff.
Yeah, we're killing the music
every single day.
now.
You lose track of what day it is.
Kill
It's true.
music.
And today is December 14th, 2021. What's funny is today's the 14th podcast. Today's December 14th, and I couldn't remember.
If you didn't know, today is December 14th.
I'm getting old. All right, everyone, welcome. How you doing? Today is Tuesday. Today is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. It's been only a 5-day streaming week this week because last week was a long 7-day streaming week unexpectedly. Now, next week we get back to kind of normality. It'll be a 6-day streaming week.
Stop.
Okay, so streaming week playthroughs, the holidays,
please.
New Year's. One of the things you absolutely must do
what we gotta
today, if you are to get in on the holiday festivities coming up for my Christmas marathon event.
Oh my God!
Okay, if
please.
you don't nominate them today, sit down. That
he's
right now. Sometimes 2,000 people. Keep in mind there will be members for those.
Thank
of you
God I can see. Just fast
channel.
This,
you get exclusive access. Nominate, and I'll let you know.
Okay,
I'll let you know what the
we done chilling? Good. Delicious.
So I got a lot to talk about on the pre-stream.
Okay, let's see what
First,
we got to talk
before we even get to anything, quick reminder. If you're someone who watches my content on demand on YouTube,
Memory Hole this podcast.
There are many ways
you
can support this channel outside of financial support, which mostly,
that was nice.
Let's be honest,
I was there for a minute and just forgot.
Coming from live stream viewers, right? Because
welcome to a DSP stream.
Remember, they do a super chat or a super sticker or a tip, and you get a pop-up on stream and a shout-out and a thank you. But many people who watch my videos on demand on YouTube are just used to that formula. I watch the video, there's an ad that plays, Phil gets paid on the ads, right? Most cases that's correct. In some cases it's not. Today I'm playing Vice City. Today I make nothing on it.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Music's in there. It's going to get claimed.
That's a shocker.
So if you want to help the channel in other ways, there's many ways. Like the videos.
We'll switch.
You're watching this podcast right now, you're enjoying it. Like it. You're watching a gameplay video. You're having a good time. Like it. Liking the videos helps the channel. Okay? Leaving a comment.
Let me get my...
Seriously, as much as simple as good job. As simple as Merry Christmas.
And
something's that simple. Just leaving a comment like that on a video helps the channel. It does. The metrics or whatever.
Yeah,
and once we have people who consistently do that on my videos, things will actually start to get a little bit better for DSP Gaming. It's true. YouTube will start to treat the channel a little bit nicer. Okay?
I'm shocked.
It's awesome. So that being said,
you guys don't like the white.
Thank you to those who are doing so.
I'm upset.
Really, because every day people now are consistently leaving comments and liking the videos, and I'm approving the comments and responding to certain ones. It's a lot of fun. Something I didn't used to do for years and years, and now I'm back into doing it. I'm getting into the swing of things and doing it again. I'm having a great time having that interaction with you guys every day in the channel comments. Okay? Just think of it this way. Every video I put out, on average, even the lowest viewed videos get like 300 to 400 views, right? Some of the more popular videos, a new playthrough or whatever, can get thousands and thousands of views, depending on the game. If half the people who watch those videos liked and left a comment, oh my God, I'm serious. This channel, DSP Gaming,
this is actually the real way to watch DSP.
It really would.
There's no other way to watch them.
Because overnight, if you could get that kind of extra, what they call engagement
Oh, yeah, I remember some of it. Gorilla Guy kept spamming a troll Discord. He was banned. Of course he was. Don't worry, he'll be back. And then he spammed DSP tries it.
So just throwing that out there. I'll be mentioning this.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
Frequently in my videos and streams so that people.
They always come back. This is DSP. A bunch of dent heads are just gonna return.
We got a lot of topics to talk about today. Very briefly, here's the schedule. Today is Grand Theft Auto Vice City Definitive Edition on the first stream. We're still doing the big business grind. This is a major part of Vice City. You have to buy all the businesses, do mini games for them in order to earn them as part of the income.
Should do a DSP animation. Honestly, he shouldn't.
We got to do that today. I'm in the midst of the club.
Honestly, Meat Canyon shouldn't do anything DSP related because that's gonna give him more clout. It's not worth it, and he's just gonna meme it up. If he makes fun of him, he's gonna use that for pity. And if he doesn't, he's going to be like, wow, guys, I'm popular. Meat Canyon made an animation on me. So, no, he should avoid DSP. If it was me.
Our delivery, after that, I don't even remember what's next. So you guys are going to have to help me to remember the different businesses.
That's how I feel.
I think Malibu Club is one. And,
Snort.
We're basically going to be doing a lot of that today. All right? It's going to be a chill stream. Yeah. Unlike other streams where there's a lot of story development and stuff, today's
they wanted Anime Boy today, so I'm a man of the people.
Chill and have a good
time.
So there you go. That's really what the stream is going to be about today. Okay? Tonight, Lost Judgment continues. We're heading into
we're actually stable.
Of the side content.
I figured out the issue.
We finished 2 school stories last time I played.
Oh, we can stop DSP
tonight.
For now.
We'll probably
Let's explain what happened last night. This time we're on my music. So, Avast decided midstream it was a good idea to start scanning and cleaning my computer. Can you imagine that? Just randomly. I didn't even know it was open, and it just said, you know what? You're streaming. This is the perfect time to do that. And then I just kept constantly dropping a bunch of stuff, a bunch of frames, and the stream was just running awful. So after the shenanigans, I completely scrubbed this computer. Like I said, I took a bar of soap, I took some bleach, I took a Brillo pad, and I scrubbed this computer as shiny as I could make it in hopes that it would rerun this smoothly. And it seems like we're good now. I gave it a bleach bath, so I guess it worked. Big ups. And I think I put in ban world Avast, so hopefully it doesn't come back up again. But yeah, that's what I had to deal with yesterday. Thank you all for understanding that. Back to the pig.
We finished 2 more, and if we keep on that pace, then within another 1 to 2 streams we'll beat all the side content. We can do the final side mission storyline with the professor, and then we can finish the game.
Did you flush that fell down the toilet? Yeah, I did it like the bacon grease.
Get him out of here! He's got AIDS!
God damn
That's
it,
tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? I'm off from streaming tomorrow. It's my day off of the week.
Snort. Nice.
When I come back on Thursday, it'll be the continuation of Halo
I think it's a 4-minute cooldown. So you have to wait like 4 to 5 minutes.
5 looks like at least 1 to 2 more streams and we're done, but we're very close to the end. We may even beat it Thursday night.
My heart can't
Friday,
take like repeated.
More Vice City paired with Street Fighter. And let me tell you, I'm excited for Street Fighter on Friday. I'm going to be trying out my brand new Hori Fighting Stick Alpha on Friday as donated
this is why I got
this week.
This is why I got my studio.
I'm very excited to try this out.
Just for that clip every time.
Shut the studio down.
When we play Street Fighter Friday night. So that's going to be an exciting time.
We just keep
then over the course of the weekend,
it
will be balanced between Halo Infinite campaign till we beat it, as well as Vice City. The night streams are going to be on Saturday, King of Fighters 15 beta. Sunday, Halo Infinite multiplayer. Monday, Lost Judgment, and Tuesday Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Now.
What I might do as a one-off, which I know would basically kind of be shooting myself in the foot, once I beat Halo Infinite's campaign, I may actually take a mainstream, maybe Tuesday, and that mainstream is going to be Lost Judgment.
That's fine. This can go.
Why am I putting Lost Judgment on a mainstream? For 2 reasons. Number 1, because once I finish Halo Infinite's campaign over this weekend, I will have an empty slot during the daytime to do something different. And I feel like I want to do that to make some progress. I want to push as far as I can. And number 2, I want to make progress and beat the game as soon as possible. So if I do it as a daytime stream once, I may actually make significantly more progress than in the just rushed 2 hours that I played at night.
I'm glad you got your groove back. Yeah, we back in the studio.
So I'm strongly considering that in the next week.
If someone needs Rye shutting down, yep.
Now that's the next week, by the way. The next week is 6 straight days of streaming. I'm off from streaming on Wednesday. All right.
any
So 1
little
week from
thing
tomorrow.
anybody does.
Then that
the
Thursday the
studio's
23rd
going
is the Christmas marathon.
I'm changing a lot.
That Friday the 24th is Christmas Eve, and that's my holiday
Honestly,
Ask the King Q&A show.
I might pick up.
Then
I
I'm
just
off
bought
from
Lost
streaming on
Judgment,
Christmas Day,
but
but
I
when I
can't
come
stand
back
him playing it.
on Sunday, which is the
gonna watch
26th,
it
I'm back
because
into the
he's
regular
an
stream of things of
absolute idiot.
playthroughs.
And I hope we
Okay?
get some more Blackjack Gold Dust.
May I ask a favor of you?
I know Peace is restreaming it.
So there you go.
If
Well,
you got,
more on
you
this
got
as it
two
approaches.
options. You can go to
What I'd like to do
Peace's
today is
stream,
talk about a
which
series
I
of
wouldn't blame
interesting
you.
topics.
Or you can just stay here
Okay.
and just
The first topic I'd like to talk about
see what dumb stuff I'm doing.
is upcoming Christmas.
It's a
right?
win-win either
Christmas
way.
Day. Just so you guys know, I'm not streaming on
Yeah,
Christmas
probably
Day.
can.
All right, I've
With
decided
more
against it.
guys.
I usually take the day off every year when I get the opportunity.
That's the fire
This
on the
year,
way.
my wife
But this was
works
like
on Christmas Eve 9 to 5,
The
I think.
Japanese version, they would just let
Sucks.
you go all out.
Who the fuck's
They got
doing
censored
Christmas
here.
shopping at 9 to 5 on Christmas Eve?
Once you have finished.
I don't know.
I
We're
just
gonna be
spoke to all
celebrating.
these.
My wife has to work.
Oh
Bullshit.
no, she has to
But anyway,
work.
I'll be doing Ask the King then.
Only femboy.
And then that night,
Yeah.
we're actually
Wait,
going to
you
get
can?
some food together, and then
I didn't
Christmas
even
Day,
know
we're
that.
spending the whole day together. Okay?
I really didn't know that.
Um,
He really suffers in his reasons.
yes, this
he
is
does.
Chestnut. in
But
the
he
corner
puts a
the
lot of
room.
effort
That's
into
Chestnut
it.
right there. Chestnut the squirrel is back this year.
No, we
Christmas
don't care about
decorations.
Chestnut.
Glad you
No.
noticed him. So,
So,
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day. What happens?
What I'd like to talk about
get
today is
gifts?
something
Do
that
you
a
get
lot of
money?
people notice that I seem to get a little bit passionate about when I talk about it. Food.
Oh my god.
Food on Christmas Day. Okay? And over the years, how it's changed for me.
You know what? We struggling through this.
And,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
let Fire Emblem
current
just
day
carry
what I
me
do.
through this.
Okay? So, Christmas Day food
I want to
and
hear
dinner.
his food.
Back in the day when I
discussion.
used to live
Everyone
with
else
my
hates
parents as
it,
a
but I
kid,
want to hear what he has
When I
to
woke
say.
up on
It's
Christmas
gonna be
morning,
worthless
we'd be
either
so
way.
busy, you know, with present
You.
opening and everything, that basically there would be no breakfast.
No,
It would be more like a
breakfast,
brunch,
breakfast.
which is a
It's just gonna be
combination of
regular
breakfast and lunch.
breakfast. If you know that Lord of the
we'd all be
Rings
so
thing where he
busy,
just was like,
you know, with the stuff
what
that
about
we got
second
that day.
breakfast?
And I
That's
remember
DSP.
we do various
But
different
he
things.
only has
Sometimes
like
my mom
3
would make,
breakfasts.
scrambled eggs or pancakes.
You know what, he
fresh
might have
pancakes
4.
on Christmas morning is really cool. Sometimes you make French toast.
Then he
or
has
homemade
like
French
a
toast is
third
really
lunch,
good.
and then
And
he
then
has
sometimes-
a 4th dinner, and then it's dessert.
If we were
and then it's
in
time for Jen.
a good
You know what? He
mood,
takes Jen.
and my mom
between
really
each
felt like
meal.
cooking a lot, she'd make bacon for the family. You know, because it used to be
Bacon?
me and my
DSP,
cousin
you can't eat that.
and
That's
my
your
dad
cousin.
and my mom, so 4 of us. She'd make bacon for the whole house.
DSP, you're eating your family.
Okay?
You can't be doing
And
that.
man, there's nothing better.
I'm a little
Christmas
big
morning,
boy. You can't be
you
eating
sit,
me.
you opened your presents, right? You're enjoying. Wow, I get to play with this stuff soon. It's like action figures, toys, sometimes video games,
Cool,
stuff like
thank
that.
you. This is what you
And
get
then
on
smell-
Christmas.
oh my God, the whole house smells like fresh, sizzling bacon.
He's doing
That
this for the
is
memes. This is for
absolutely
Snorper now.
Amazing. Let me
Yeah,
tell you.
this is purely for Snorper now.
I actually missed those
He's
days.
salivating
wake
at the
up
goddamn mouth. He
And the
is.
house would
This is
smell like
disgusting.
sizzling bacon through the whole house. You'd be like, oh man.
Okay,
Oh.
no.
Of course, today I'm 39 years old. I probably shouldn't be eating too much bacon anyway.
That doesn't stop you. You shouldn't be drinking gin. You shouldn't be doing a lot of stuff. Still don't stop you.
Way, you know what I'm saying. But back in the day, you know, it's young. You eat whatever you want. You got a
You eat
metabolism
whatever
of
you
like a
want.
jackrabbit, and you fucking burn it right off.
Snort. I
So,
heard that. You
that
ain't
was the
slick.
early day. Now, what would happen is, over the course of the day, whatever
What happened
presents
over
you
the course
got,
of
you
the
would
day?
play with, mess around with, you'd throw out the wrapping paper, clean up the house, and then, you know, I remember my earlier years, I would go play with all the toys that I had gotten for Christmas, but then later on,
I
it
feel
was
like
usually
he
video games. So I
revised
would go
this
play the
story
video
like
games.
a lot.
I'd be in my
I
room,
feel like
you
he
know,
told
my
this
TV, playing
before,
games all
but it's
day
just everything
until it was
changed.
dinner
Well,
time.
it's DSP,
Now,
so everything
dinner
always
in the
changes.
Brunel household.
Okay,
on
what
Christmas
happened in
Day
the
was
Brunel
always an
household?
interesting thing.
Do you drink gin?
My mom had a few things that she traditionally
Does she
liked to
smoke
make
like
for
a
the family
chimney?
on Christmas Day. The first was
That's the
ham.
best thing.
She always made
My
some
mom
kind
would
of a ham.
smoke,
Whether
chain
it was a bigger
smoking
roasted ham,
profusely.
whether it was like ham,
Hey, big
those
up, Jay.
slices you can
You're
buy
here
with
for the
bone in them.
non-disaster
And she would
stream.
usually
If you
glaze
were here
the ham
yesterday, I feel
with,
sorry for you.
like a brown sugar and cinnamon glaze. And sometimes you
I
put
was having a
pineapples,
rough
rings
time.
on top of
A
the ham and
rough
cherries, and it
time.
would bake a little bit of like flavor, fruit
You know
flavor.
what? Yesterday was
ham.
disavowed. If
So
you
we'd always
bring up
have ham on
yesterday,
Christmas
you're gonna
Day.
get banned.
But then she would make some
You're gonna get
interesting
leaned
sides. I
on.
remember personally one of the sides she
I
would
haven't
always
done
make on
Golden
Christmas
Deer,
Day,
so we'll
which
do that.
is weird to me because it's not traditional Christmas, but it's something she always did. She would always make
I don't need to pay
homemade
attention to the story,
manicottis.
so it's fine.
Does anyone know what a manicotti
But maybe I
is?
should.
Well,
I haven't
if you're
did the
Italian, you
Golden Deer
probably
route.
do. Like me, I'm 1/4 Italian. My mom's half Italian. So she would
Okay,
always make
okay,
something
we get it.
traditionally Italian on Christmas Day, and usually it was a manicotti.
You like to suck the old
So
panini.
manicotti
We get
is
it.
a big tube of
Yeah,
pasta.
Claude is pretty
large
chill.
Tube. Think,
I can't
think
believe I went with
ziti.
him for
You
the
know what a
last
ziti
thing.
is, right?
I
Little
did Black
giant
Eagles,
tube.
and then I did Blue Lions.
Think of a giant giant ziti,
and then
that
I'm
ziti
finally
is
doing
stuffed
golden
with ricotta
deer
cheese
after like 2 years.
and then baked on top of the ziti is sauce that bakes onto it. So it's not like liquidy sauce. It's actually like baked on.
I just need to find something to play while I'm listening to this.
And then on top of that, more seasonings drizzled, and sometimes even more melty cheese. Okay? So homemade manicotti.
Get those strips
you
ready.
Big one, sometimes two. That you'd have as a side.
Yeah, it's not Friday,
with
bro.
your hands.
Move on.
Outside of that, I remember she would usually make some kind of potatoes.
Okay,
and that changed
we're
over
done.
years because some years
Oh,
it was
you
like
were there
mashed
for the whole
potatoes,
thing.
homemade.
I forgot. Brandon,
Some
you're
years
the
it
real,
was like
you're the real
scalloped
G.
potatoes, the ones you bake. You have it as like a side. I always remember
You
having
got
some
my
kind of,
final
like,
rage
potatoes as a
quit.
side with the ham.
I gave it like 6 solid attempts.
And as for veggies,
maybe even
usually
more.
we would have a
You
veggie,
and Ann
but
were the
man,
only ones that
I think it was
stuck
different
by.
every year because
I
I
was
can't remember what the veggie
I thought I was
was.
gonna be doing this for
I think
myself.
some years it was like baked carrots. Some years it was like corn. Yeah, it was always some kind
You're
of
even
vegetable.
more stubborn
remember
than
that.
me, and I admire that.
System 32 says you always speak about your Italian side. What about your Polish?
I would never, ever, ever, I would never suck a fucking dick.
Dude, you just see my avatar spasm out.
You know, I think I might have.
I don't know
remember
what's
I'm saying
funnier.
I always remember a
You
potato
see the
side
avatar
with the ham.
jump, or you just
Maybe I
see me
did
in a
have
face
homemade
cam
pierogies.
jump?
That would make sense.
Either
Maybe
way, I
my
get
mom
the
made
jump scare,
manicottis
'cause
and
I'm not paying
pierogies and it was
attention
both
to
sides
it.
of her family. Actually, I think that did happen. Now that you've said that System 32, I think you're correct. I think that's exactly what would happen. And she would always make the homemade
You
pierogies.
did. You piece of shit. I'm trying to
fried
enjoy
onions.
DSP and
For
the
those who
game,
don't know,
and
homemade
you
pierogi is
ruined
basically
it.
pasta, but it's
That's
made.
it.
It's a Polish style
That's
pasta.
it. You
and
know
it's
what
made
time
with,
it is.
like mashed
Alright.
potatoes and
Alright,
cheese
Buster.
inside of like a giant ravioli. That's called a pierogi. It's like a half circle shaped. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like
Fuck, it's taking too long.
because
I
they
said,
make
alright,
things like that
Buster,
similar
where
in
is
other cultures, like an empanada. But an empanada is deep fried, while you don't deep
Banned,
fry pierogi.
banned,
You don't.
banned,
It's like
banned,
pierogi,
banned.
pasta that you fry in
Gone.
filling.
Forever.
Very different. Not
Gone.
crispy at all. It's actually chewy.
Get
and
out
soft.
of here. You're no longer
Okay, so
welcome
anyway,
in these streams.
That was basically
I'm
like
gonna
my
get the
Christmas
spray
dinner
bottle.
when I was a kid. And then later on that night,
He's made up lore in
alright,
real time.
late at night when we're all
Wait,
tired
really?
out from a busy Christmas day,
I honestly don't care.
I would have tea,
Give me the Cliff
and I
Notes
would have
version of it.
what my mother called the strips. Okay,
The what?
now I don't know what you actually call them. I think they actually have a really complicated name because I think that they're Polish, but they're also other
Oh my God, of
European
course they're
cultures make
Polish.
these as well. What these are giant. You think of a jelly roll. You know what a jelly roll is, right?
DSP.
But instead of
We're
thinking
not
of cake
2 years
texture,
old.
like a
We
puffy
know what
cake
jelly
texture with
rolls
jelly,
are.
think of
You
like
got
a
them on your
doughy,
stomach.
almost
How
like
many jelly
crusty
rolls do you have?
bread,
I bet you I can count like
tasty,
6.
buttery.
Or maybe even
Okay,
more
so
than that.
it's harder, it's drier. It's like a crusty, buttery bread as the jelly roll cake. And then instead of jelly, there's various different fillings. You could do poppy seed.
Okay.
You could do walnut. You could do
Fucking
raisin.
Christ,
you could
I'm
do
skipping this.
prune.
I'm
You could do,
skipping this.
sorry,
No,
tell
I'm
me-
skipping
God,
this.
not panettone, because panettone.
Oh, I like
now
that face round.
What was called, oh,
What is it
God,
called?
not-
Look at that. This is a perfect like thumbnail. If I could, I need to get the program where I can snap like screenshots and stuff. I forgot what it is, but I need to look into that because this would be a perfect thumbnail.
Not panettone, because panettone's an Italian dessert bread, but we would eat that earlier in the month.
Okay.
What was the other thing that we would do? The nougat. Oh God, now I'm having a brain fart. We had
Good.
nougat
Just ignore
candies
it.
that we
Move past the
would do
segment.
as
We're
well.
done. We're done.
Okay. But anyway,
Panettone is
Christmas
what
was a
he's
big
thinking about. I don't know what
food day
panettone is.
for my
I've heard of
family.
it, but I've never
Was.
even like. I don't think I've had it.
Today, I don't even know what we're doing for Christmas dinner. Like, I was just talking to Kat last night. I was like,
No,
you
you
know,
weren't.
Christmas is
You-
like a week and a
you
half
were
away.
not
We haven't
talking to
even
Kat.
thought about what we want to do for dinner yet.
You passed her in the
And we're talking
hallway,
about
said,
it, we're
"What
like,
we
well,
doing
we don't
for
wanna do
Christmas?"
turkey.
She
We
just
did
shrugged her
turkey for
shoulders,
Thanksgiving.
and
Turkey
then she
gets
just kept walking.
Old when you do
Let
it
me
too
see what's on
much.
Skyrim.
And personally, I think ham's good. I don't love it. Like, I'll be honest, I don't love ham. I think it's
DSP,
okay.
you can't keep
I like a
eating
ham
ham.
sandwich, but like to have a dinner that's
Alright,
giant
we're
chunks of
skipping this.
ham and stuff, maybe
Move forward.
and having a whole day off that I don't have to run out and do errands.
Oh,
'Cause
good.
As it is right now, my one day off a week, I'm out doing errands all day long, every day. Whether it's
This dude make it seem like he running drugs across the country. What kind of errands do you do every single like week? I don't know. It's something suspect. We're gonna find it. He gonna be in the news one day. He gonna just be chopping up random dead bitches. Or he gonna be chopping up random bitches and just leaving them across Seattle. He gonna be a serial killer in like 2 years.
grocery shopping, health appointments with a doctor, other kind of appointments that you need to do during that day, shopping for things for the house, pet supplies, etc. It's
Why is he
always like
touching
running
himself?
around doing busy work all day long.
Busy work. Busy. Work, like Rihanna.
actually just having the day off to do whatever you want is such a freedom. And I was talking to her, I was like, what we should do is we should make a nice breakfast together. Maybe make some pancakes or bacon or scrambled eggs. We'll have that in the morning. Then we'll relax. Have some coffee.
I'm watching The Sopranos, and every single scene they're eating food, so you know what? He might be Italian.
Right? Have a drink.
This is the only Italian thing he does. He just eats and drinks. Just like The Sopranos. So yeah, that's my introduction to like the Italian life.
To relax during the day, right? Unwind a bit.
What kind of drink
nice dinner together. If we're gonna have a roast, we'll be cooking. Curious. Today when I'm today I'm gonna be
get to the news
the taxi missions.
Okay, we talking about the game.
What do you do right now? Or what did you do when you was a kid?
What?
Right? I would love to hear what you guys do when you was a kid. Is what you do.
No, we don't care about what the damn kids do as kids.
But anyway, you know, what do you do now?
No,
gameplay.
I don't care. Are you actually asking them, or are you just saying
okay,
stuff?
So that's one topic I wanted to get out of.
Okay, what's the
next one? I
next
had my mind last night because I was talking about Christmas dinner with my wife. I was like, wonder what we're
You have
gonna
to search
Oh,
panettone food
excuse
instead of panettone.
The next thing I'd like to talk about on the pre-stream
Okay.
podcast today
I'll look that up.
is the future of what we're going to do here on DSP Gaming. Allow me to explain. As I already mentioned, in the schedule we have several things that I'm working on that likely are going to finish soon. For example,
I'm gonna
Forza Horizon 5,
Google
1 to 2
now,
night streams
so
left,
see
we're
what I
done.
can find.
We're definitely at the end of that playthrough right now, okay? Halo Infinite campaign. We're 9 hours in. Reports say it's about 10 to 15 hours long, depending on how much time you take. I'm taking a good amount of time around to do the side content. So I'm guessing at most 3, but more than likely 2 more major streams. And I'm going to wrap up Halo Infinite's campaign as well. That's going to free up a major daytime stream for me. Lost Judgment. Right now, we're in the midst of grinding for the side content and finishing up the major side story. But once that's done, another 1 to 2 streams tops to finish the main story. We're done with that. So I would think by the end of December, we're done with Lost Judgment. Or close, okay? So all that being said, 3 major playthroughs, right? 3 that I'm going to be done with soon. The question asks itself, you know, what am I going to be doing next on DSP Gaming for the month of January? Now, if you look at January and its releases, there's one major release in January that really I'm interested in, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
What do I do?
I'm sure there may be one or two other odds and ends that'll happen during January that I'm not thinking of right now. I have
Why is he not playing Pokemon?
2022
I thought he was excited. He loved his Pokemon name scam. Why didn't he do that again? You know what? I think the money was down. People weren't thrilled about naming Pokemon.
So I know exactly what I'm doing.
They finally realized that was a bad idea.
February will be every week in February we've got one, if not more than one, major release coming out. That will be a crazy ass game release month.
At speed or Model T.
But outside of that, what else am I going to be doing on DSP Gaming for possibly end of December and into the new year? End of December is kind of easy to answer. I got all that holiday themed stuff coming up in the next week.
I'm having coughing fits.
Right? And then once the Christmas stuff is done, I'm going to start work on my Game of the Year awards. And what I mean by that is my most disappointing games countdown and my best games countdown. And those are going to be one-off streams, special streams.
That might fix me.
Usually what I do is I do them as night streams because it takes about an hour and a half each to go through those countdowns.
Mixing Dayquil with
that's a good way to go about it.
Liquor, that's a good thing, right?
And do those as special events, okay? So that's going to take up some
time. That won't fuck you up, right?
Once we get through the holiday stuff, and when we get through that year-end stuff, now it's time to start new playthroughs. And I've had a lot of different
I've been doing too much 92
as
stuff.
Well as starting to get feedback from you guys on what exactly.
Don't worry, I'm not drinking anyway.
And what I like to do is do a little bit of discussion about that today on the pre-stream podcast to get it going, to get the bubbles flowing, to get the ideas.
I'm not that wheelchair to do something that's stupid.
Seep out the seams so that we know what to do when that time hits. Okay. So
yeah, you can't stop me, even if I wanted to. You could stop me, but no.
Right now,
that's a dumb thing.
Is something that people have been asking for a month and a half. I did not get around to it. I'm interested in doing it. It's a no-brainer.
Game of the Year.
Something that you guys previously showed interest in.
Game of the Year stuff is the most worthless thing.
This will be continuing my playthrough of Condemned Criminal Origins, which I restarted that playthrough during the Halloween Marathon event on Halloween this year. Previously, I played this game many, many years ago. I think it was like 5 years ago. I played it during a Halloween Marathon event. For some odd reason, I didn't like it. I'm going to go as far to say I probably didn't like it because back then I wasn't an interactive streamer. It was just me hyper-focused on a game.
Look at how lazy he does this. I don't even know which one's the real DSP. Oh wait, now I do, because he has the junk in the background. But what kind of way is this to review your games? He just does it live on stream. You know what? Maybe one day I'm gonna have the mental fortitude to watch both of these, because I don't remember his most disappointing and best. So maybe one day.
And to me,
that's on
like,
the
it's an outdated Xbox 360 game, and it runs like shit. I don't really know what to do. It's very vague. The controls kind of suck, and I don't understand it. And I got frustrated. I don't really like it. Okay? Today I'm playing it.
Hey, I don't have
like,
Sprite.
wow, it's very different. Because here's why. Number one.
So, I can't make lean.
I'm playing this on my Xbox Series X.
But, no, I have Dayquil.
And even though the graphics still kind of suck.
Can you make lean with Dayquil?
Are delayed.
We'll find out.
It's a little better, I feel, than my initial run.
You won't see me pass out. You just see the avatar spasm out, and then he'll just go back to normal.
That means you guys can help me.
See what happens.
Like when I was playing this game on Halloween, you guys were like, "Oh, well, this is how you do this."
Oh, so he's just gonna lean
where this item is or whatever. So I was doing. I was like, "Oh, this is much better."
Dude,
much better as an interactive stream.
No,
seriously, it is much better than me trying to.
I don't need to lean now for
outdated game. By the way, that game, Condemned Criminal Origins, was a launch title for the Xbox 360.
I don't need to lean.
2006. Yeah, 2006 was the launch of that game.
I'm putting this avatar through the ringer.
15 years ago. It's a very outdated game. So, of course, it has outdated gameplay mechanics and stuff like that. But I actually thought it was quite interesting. As I was playing it, I was like, wow, this is not that bad. I'm interested in playing it again.
You're going to be in another existence at this point.
Probably 2 streams to finish it. So, it's not a game that if I decided, let's continue the playthrough, that's like,
I kind of had a drunk stream,
apparently
but it didn't last long. I ended it before I did something did or said something stupid.
So,
I clocked out already.
That's a possibility. One of the possibilities for me. Okay. Another possibility is something that just happened. It just came out in the last week that shocked me that it came out. I didn't even know it was coming out for consoles. Serious Sam 4.
Okay, we just talking about games. What's the news topics?
This is like with people on the
okay, keep going.
About it at all. Serious Sam 4.
I like the super chat there. It's going very slowly. Oh, it's probably gonna get banned. Blend the ham, use the ham as lotion, drink the... Okay, it's a wheelchair, like, super giant.
You know, but it hit my mind.
So it won't get banned. It was just, he's just gonna ignore it.
About it, because I guess they felt that...
Check
it out. I'm considering doing it.
Okay,
Rush. It's just a few is a past stream.
Christ. Snort.
We go through it all.
Keep buffering.
Okay.
Okay.
And...
Dude.
Always on the stream. You're freaking me out. Yeah, and I was saying, oh no, an alarm. Okay?
This is a panic segment. What is he doing?
And what's going on? I was saying, oh no, an alarm. Oh, okay, this is talking about golden cults. I thought you were talking about noise on the stream. You're freaking me out.
Dude, he paranoid. Okay. He lives in a constant state of paranoia.
Yeah, like basically go on Game Pass,
check
it out,
stream?
and see what do I want to do. Maybe I can pick a couple interesting games off of Game Pass and do them for the month of January. If you remember back in the summer, I did just this, and we had some interesting playthroughs of games that I wouldn't have played.
Get to the news topic already. I don't care about the game stuff.
I'm going to take you Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, move on.
Other games. To me, the problem here, I want to start a Pokemon game now.
Okay, we just got to speed this up while I play the game.
And then play another Pokemon game in late January. I have an answer for you. I have to think about this very closely. No!
There you go.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do 2 back-to-back Pokemon games. That would be a bad idea in my
Back-to-back like Drake.
Okay, so I'd rather focus on Arceus being the new game. And then maybe what I would do is play through that maybe later on this year.
Oh, yeah, the tires?
Summer, essentially, when things are very slow.
Yo,
then we could play Pokemon Diamond and Pearl.
Hell
enjoy it together and have a nice lengthy playthrough, trying to fill the Pokedex, etc. Rather than having to try to rush through it in a very limited amount of time. I really don't know why they released it the way they did.
I think I got points. Oh,
why
yeah,
would you release a Pokemon game in late November when you actually have a brand new one coming out in late January?
I kind of want to do this,
It's like shooting yourself in the foot. You can't release... That'll be like, oh, we're going to release Street Fighter 6 in November. Oh, by the way, Street Fighter 7 comes out in January.
Derek now crying coming.
Or even worse than that, we're re-releasing Street Fighter 4. With
I don't want to think of that
in late November.
No,
and Street Fighter 6 comes out. That's actually a better comparison. Because what they did is they re-released an older one.
Derek is disavowing these
streams. But now you have to rush through it because the new one comes out. You know what I mean? I just don't like that.
Yeah, that close-up isn't good.
I'd rather wait for Arceus. So I'm not going to be playing Pokemon Pearl or Diamond right now. I will in the future, though.
I don't know where he learned that close-up thing from.
So that's the deal right now. Those are some of my ideas based on the feedback you've already given me. Now, if you guys have completely different ideas of what I can be doing, I'm all ears. Because like I said, essentially what happens is this next week, I kind of know what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, you can, like,
we're going to
recruit
be getting to the end game
people
of several games.
Like,
Once these games, like the Halo Infinite campaign,
I think it's B.
the Forza Horizon 5 playthrough, and finishing
You
up
wanna get burned
Lost
in.
Judgment. Once those are all done, okay, then we're gonna now be needing new games to play for about a month. Once we hit February, we don't need shit.
Petra.
Once we hit February, every week there's like 2-3 releases. It's insane. But we're gonna have a month of stuff where we need to do
just
stuff.
gotta
What should I
steal
do?
everybody.
So I'm all ears. What do you guys think? I would love your feedback now. You can tell me now, but I'm doing the pre-stream podcast, so chances are, if you talk about it now, I'm not really gonna be able to respond
Photoshop
or get all
fail
your
with
feedback.
Ash and make a return. No.
What I would say is,
We're not, no, don't disrespect
during the course
Ash
of today's
like
stream,
that.
when I'm playing
How
Vice City,
dare you.
share. Tell me then. This is what I think you should do. Give me your opinions.
We
then.
not-
We'll talk
we
about
not,
it publicly together on stream and get some good
disrespecting
idea.
Ash.
Okay. Or if you're watching this on demand, oh my God!
I thought you were
what a
talking about
perfect
the Pokemon
opportunity.
stuff.
What did I say at the
Ash?
beginning of the
No.
podcast? I said like
I
the
mean, we
videos,
could.
leave a comment. So if you have an
I
idea,
thought you was
what
talking
you want
about
to
the
see
Pokemon
after
Ash.
the holiday stuff ends, leave a comment on this video, on this very video. Okay, right? I guarantee you this video will have like between 500, 800 viewers.
No.
If 2% of you left comments, 2%, it would be
He
great.
really wants those super tanks. He wants to
Okay.
shield the fuck out of super shit.
Oh my God!
There you
Oh
go.
shit!
Go ahead.
Oh.
There you go. Clown
Oh.
it. Clown it up.
Excuse me. Holy!
You guys love this.
Oh shit! Great.
Let's slow it down. Let's hear how those burps sound in slow mo.
Okay.
Look at that. He having fun. He finally having fun in the streams.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Dude, it's like an avalanche. It just keeps coming. It's getting worse. Category 5.
Oh.
He dying.
Excuse me. Holy shit.
He had 3 burps lined up. It was like a shotgun. It was like back to back like Drake. Ridiculous. This dude's a whole fucking clown.
Woo. I just read an article last night. It says that cows are
Pokemon
the
Shield?
biggest source
Yo,
of methane gas
I got
on planet Earth.
my
I'm not so
online
sure.
working, so Discord.
Holy fuck.
Go ahead, add me. We can put. I got a
powerful, dude.
sword.
Excuse me. That was ridiculous. What
So
the
there you go.
frick?
Anybody with a Switch, you can add me.
Okay. Anyway, so
Oh,
I
that's
have
too small
one
to see. I
more
might have to blow it up.
topic to talk about on today's pre-stream,
Alright.
and this one I may elaborate a little bit longer on because it's something near and dear to my heart. It was basically a time in my content creation history that a lot of people tend to forget about.
But yeah,
And try to
I'll
brush
be
under
down
the
to
rug,
battle
even
you
though
a
it actually
trade
was
day school.
A
So
pretty
feel free.
important and interesting year for me.
I might have to
So, ladies and
restart my
gentlemen,
playthrough.
To give you a little bit of quick history, I started making videos on YouTube in
I haven't played
2008.
Sword in like
From the years
years,
of 2008
so I don't know what
all
I'm
the way
doing
through
in
like
the game.
2013, I rarely never took anything I did seriously. I started doing it for a living in 2011. I still didn't care. I was dicking around. I was fucking around. I was
Dicking
making
around
fun of
and
games. I was
fucking
constantly
around.
insulting game developers. I was raging. I was making really inappropriate jokes constantly.
Now you're just a fucking
That was me
prude.
and my shtick. I was the underdog guy.
Oh,
who
he was the
Joe
guy.
Average, dicking around with games.
Yeah,
Didn't
well,
care
you are
about
the
it.
guy,
Didn't take it
so
seriously. I
that-
certainly the last thing you would call me
That's
is
the one true
professional.
thing you
Okay.
became, the guy.
That's
That's
in
gonna be your
2013,
legacy.
I adopted
I hope you're
direct
proud.
capture. Instead of pointing a camera at my television, yes, from the years of 2008 to
You know
2013,
something?
I pointed a camera at the TV. I didn't
You
use
call
direct
all
capture.
this destiny.
Didn't even
I
use a
look at it
microphone
as
until 2015.
irony.
Yeah,
No, that's not the
how
one I
primitive was
wanted.
that? In
Is
the
it
year of
this?
2013,
Isn't it
I
ironic?
direct capture and live
Oh, there you
streaming.
Isn't it ironic that
I
I'm the
still was
guy?
acting as if
There
basically
you go. That's the one I
it
wanted.
wasn't really a job, even though I worked my butt off and I was making ridiculous amounts of content
Oh, of
for
course.
you guys.
Oh,
I
I thought you were
ignored
gonna
my
say money.
live streaming audience. I streamed, but didn't talk with you guys at all. I didn't read the chat. I didn't interact with you guys. There was no
You
shout
didn't
outs,
do
no
anything.
discussion.
He still
It
doesn't
was
do
as
any
if
of this.
you guys were not there.
You
It was
guys
basically
weren't
like
there.
I was
They
ignoring
still
you,
aren't.
and I was just sitting here like this, playing a game like this, doing commentary, telling you everything going on in the game, swearing at the game and raging, and paying
He
no
still
attention
does
to
this,
you
by the way.
whatsoever.
I
All right?
like how he thinks he doesn't do any of this.
Now today, I am mature enough,
Is it
I am
ironic
professional
games
enough,
music
and
remix?
I am smart enough
I wish I
tell
was
you
talented enough
that was
to
a
make
big
music.
mistake.
I would totally do
was,
it. Isn't
okay?
it ironic
Um,
games like remix?
Essentially, what I should have done is I should
Hey,
have
maybe Shinko
identified
could.
the trends that
He's
were
a
going on
good
in
dude
gaming,
with music.
and I should have changed my formula to be interactive. When I did do that in 2017, things changed for me for the better. Because I'll be honest with you, there was a
Yeah,
time
he worked
frame,
his
I
butt
would
off.
say,
He
probably
blood,
about
sweat, and tears.
2015
He did it. He
through
won.
2016, when I was absolutely positively bored with my job.
Like now?
I didn't want to just do
Yeah,
gameplay
this is the
commentary anymore. Okay, I
He
was
loves
tired
his
of
life
it.
now.
I felt burnt out. I was bored to tears with it.
Snort.
And what I should have done
What
was
should you
recognize
have
the
done?
live streaming trends and became an interactive streamer sooner rather than later. But I was a stubborn idiot.
Still
and
are.
I decided that I was going to do things differently. Now, in 2016, definitely the popularity of DSP gaming had waned.
You filmed
and
yourself
I decided that I
masturbating.
wanted to take
I
a
know
new
what you
approach
did,
to content
DSP.
creation on the internet.
Don't try to retcon
a
it.
three-pronged approach.
In 2016,
So the
I
first
filmed myself
prong
masturbating.
would be DSP gaming, where I would just do all my raw gameplay and commentary as I always had done. That wasn't going to change. It was always going to stay the same. So that was prong number one.
Oh, there you go. The three-pronged
The second
plan.
prong.
Okay, what's the next prong?
The second prong was going to be the King of Hate Vlogs, my vlogging channel, where I would do things like spoken word reviews, actual.
Okay, what happened to KO Gaming? Are you still uploading on that
reaction
channel?
videos, news videos,
News.
that kind of stuff. So that was prong number 2.
There you go. Meme it up.
But then there was a third prong, and the third prong
What was it?
all
You
new
gonna meme it up?
and something that I had never done before. An edited style content channel. That channel was going to be
The channel's dead
countdowns,
now.
very high production
Kids only
value
gaming.
reviews,
Yep. Sadly.
mini reaction videos, you know, that kind of stuff. Basically stuff that I'd never done any kind of production value on YouTube. And I wanted to basically see if I changed my formula up from being Mr. Raw Gameplay to a guy who put a lot of time and effort into editing content, would it work? So the third
3
prong
years ago,
was a
this
new
was the
channel that I
last
created
video
on
that was
YouTube called
uploaded.
KO Gaming. And
Then he
between
just
the
used this
prongs,
as a dumping ground.
this was my strategy for 2016. I
It
figured
was
I'd
just
get
a
you one of
dumping
3
ground
wins.
when his channel
Yeah.
just got a bunch of shenanigans going on with it. And he was
Okay.
playing Vice City. So there you go. I guess it's like a full circle.
Now,
thing. I like how he just holding up the
KO
field
Gaming
goal
was quite
sign.
interesting. Because what I did in 2016 is so different from
And
what
then
I
he
do
looked.
today. Today,
It's
as
like
you
he's
guys
trying
know,
to choke somebody.
I'm here all
He's
day
panicked.
long. Streaming.
Still
I have
panicked.
2 major streams a day.
It looked like he was
right?
about to jack off.
First stream is usually
Still
longer.
panicked. Like
It's a
his
more
thumbnails
serious
are just,
narrative-based
like,
game.
questionable.
An ongoing playthrough. Usually AAA games I play during
What
my
was the
main
last
gameplay streams during
edited
the
video
daytime.
he did?
Night streams are more chilled, relaxed content. Sometimes games that are way less popular.
That was 4 years
Or a
ago.
game that isn't
The
necessarily
last
an ongoing
edited
playthrough,
thing
for
he
example.
did.
Street
Of
Fighter,
course
Halo
it
Infinite
was.
multiplayer. These things are not ongoing narrative playthroughs, you see. Different kind of content on the late streams. But in 2016, I decided I was going to dramatically cut back
Cut
on the
back
amount
on
that
what?
I was doing live
Effort?
streams. I was
Work?
just going to do 1 stream a day. That would be raw content. And that stream would be about 3 to 4 hours of gameplay. And then at night, I would be working on KO Gaming.
Yeah, that
Okay,
ended
now,
super quickly. He didn't keep that up.
this
at
is
all.
interesting because back then, alright, things were very different on YouTube. This was way before the YouTube ad apocalypse.
Oh my
Okay.
god, we're getting
What
the
is the
history
YouTube
of fucking apocalypse.
YouTube
for, like,
apocalypse
the
is when
15,000
Certain group
times.
of content creators, one of which was very much PewDiePie,
Of course.
but a couple others
People
as well,
bigger than him.
basically behaved badly on YouTube.
DSP
And
was a good boy.
At
He
the
was a
very
good
same
wholesome
time that they
boy.
behaved badly
never
and
did
got into
nothing
big
to
trouble,
nobody.
like PewDiePie
Everyone
saying
loved
the
him.
N-word blatantly on YouTube, and it wasn't
Oh.
like, oh, I
The
misspoke
N-word,
and
huh?
it sounded like I said it, I didn't mean it. No, he outright said it and meant.
Oh, look at that. He's shifting blame to someone else. But the N-word, huh?
Better prepare as well.
That's interesting.
You know, I was researching what it's like to
Fiddle's a nigger, right? Fiddle's a nigger. Fiddle's a nigger. What? Schwartz.
Yeah, PewDiePie said it. It was cute. It was clear that he said it. It was unclear if DSP said it. He was saying, like, the dude's name. So that's the difference.
The way he said it in his video, okay?
Snort.
So, when that happened,
What
a
happened?
lot of companies looked and said, wait a minute, these are the big content creators on YouTube acting like this. And we have
I would never,
their videos,
ever,
and they're
ever,
being-
ever, 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 ever,
That's
I
terrible.
would never
I wanna be
suck
advertising on that
a
kind of
fucking
shit.
dick.
And a lot of advertisers were like, man,
Guy with 2 names?
this is a bad sign.
I hate
At the
you.
same time that was happening, they
That
also
wasn't
found out
even
that
a road
advertisers
train
would
that
literally
did
be
it. It
putting
was
on
you.
any video on YouTube. There were
You know
videos
what? I'm
of
mad.
people who were saying
I wish, you know
ridiculously
what, I'm not
over the
gonna
top
say anything
political,
negative about the
racist,
stream
crazy
performance,
things.
because I don't want the same
People,
shenanigans
terrorist
that happen
videos.
like
I'm not even
last
kidding
time.
you. People, like, I'm gonna, you know, hurt a group of people and stuff like that. Fucked up stuff. And there were ads all over. Starbucks ad runs on it, right? So when all this was happening together,
I'm glad you're liking
basically
the
a lot of
avatar
major
jump.
companies, including Walmart, Starbucks, these giant companies that were doing a huge amount of advertising on YouTube,
I went
said,
from getting
we are
jump
pulling the
scared
plug.
in real life to getting jump
We've had
scared as
enough,
an avatar.
and we're
Who
out of
would've
here.
fucking
And when they
thought?
did that, the ad revenue plummeted on YouTube and made it to someone like me couldn't even make a living doing YouTube videos anymore. Okay?
Well,
But
I
this
guess
was
I'm
the
a
year
Muppet
before that.
streamer now.
At this point in
Look at
2016,
that. I'm an ultimate
it was
Muppet.
still very much viable to make a living doing YouTube videos. Now, for me, I had noticed the popularity of my raw gameplay videos was waning.
Thank
I
you.
noticed that even
I'm glad
though
you like
it was
it.
the same formula and people seemed to like it, and I had a dedicated fan base of people who watched the videos, the income and the views I was getting on YouTube, on DSP Gaming in particular, was dipping.
I didn't even hear
And
the
I said,
results.
Man, I gotta
for
make a
Open
change. I
Work.
can't just keep doing what I'm doing
Wait,
and watch
you
the
didn't
channel.
even hear me
Ooh,
get jump scared?
I have to do something
know what?
different.
Lean
Okay?
in on him. That's disrespectful. You're gonna come
I
in,
diversified myself
spam
and
the
made this
command.
channel
Oh,
KO
you
Gaming,
didn't spam
which
it.
was all edited style
You piece
content.
of shit.
When I first
Shutting
started
studio down.
this channel, okay,
Shutting the fucking studio down.
it didn't really
Again.
take off at all. I was doing things such as the weekend review.
I'm gonna
and what it
abuse
was,
that
like,
clip to
highlights
all
the best
hell.
moments of my
Is it
raw
gonna be
gameplay on
completely
DSP Gaming that
abused?
week. I remember
It's still gonna be
sometimes
funny
it had
to
stuff
me
from Yakuza.
that the commands coming.
It had stuff from shooter games. I basically
Wait,
just
I think I
highlight the
just used
funniest
it.
moments of the best things that happened in the
How
week.
long is that cooldown?
You know, I'm
for?
sitting
I
there
feel like-
at night, like I told you guys, I would not.
I think I'm generous
Stream
with
at
those
night.
cooldowns.
I would forego doing a live stream of gameplay, and I would just sit there editing,
you know what?
and doing
Here's one I didn't
voiceovers, and
use.
doing all that stuff at night. Okay, so
This is for you, Des.
I would be working my butt off. Sometimes it would take 2-3 nights of work. We're talking 2-3 hours a night, 2-3 nights of work. So we're talking 9-10 hours of
I
editing,
felt like that should have popped up.
voiceovers, etc. Put
About
out the
the
video.
time
The video
went
gets
through.
4,000 views. Makes me like $8. Now it didn't work out too well in that regard. So at first, I say the first 2-3 months that I was
It's only
working on
2
KO
minutes.
Gaming,
Maybe
it
I
wasn't
just
really
used
working
it.
that well. All right,
Ah, maybe.
but I'll tell you what happened in 2016. A bunch of games released, and these games were so disappointing, underwhelming, and in some cases
I'm just not giving the
outright
time on the
rip-offs.
other ones.
I made a series
I
of
like to
videos
laugh at all the people
that
that
year,
failed to use
all
the
right,
other commands.
that basically
That's my humor
highlighted
for the
those
stream.
games,
That's how the
okay?
stream
No
is gonna
Man's
get his
Sky.
laughs.
a game that was hyped for years and years. It would be the future of gaming.
You know what?
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
randomly
No Man's
change
Sky
the
is gonna be
timer
like
in
the
the
best
cooldowns
game
for
ever.
all of those jump scare commands.
Open world.
It's just gonna make
that
me
you can
happy.
explore across the galaxy, unlimited randomly generated planets. Oh my God, you're gonna see so
That's
many
gonna be
creatures
my payback.
that are so cool
Me,
and unique and
Ree.
interesting and yada yada yada. And No Man's Sky, at least at release, today very different, but at least at release was one of the worst fucking games ever made. It was
Oh, it's
completely
just DSP being negative.
underwhelming, lack of content, insanely
I don't
repetitive,
know what
boring
you're talking
content.
about. I'm just absorbed in Fire Emblem
Basically.
right now.
Oh, by the way, I accidentally just banned someone by accident.
Oh,
I did
cool.
not
He
mean to do
banned
that.
someone
I'm
on
very
accident.
sorry. BITW awesome. That was a complete misclick. I'm fixing that right now. You should be unbanned. That was
You should be on. Please
completely
come
wrong.
back.
I wanted to
Come
ban
back,
the guy
B.
above you who
Awesome
insulted
one.
me,
Please.
and I just did. So BITW awesome. You should be back now. That was a misclick. I'm sorry.
BIW, whatever the fuck. I can't say
Let
his
me
name.
make sure that this works.
He's a wheelchair.
BITW awesome. Are you
He's
back?
a questionable guy.
Should be back. That was a mistake.
Why do you
He's
care if
back.
he's back? He
Okay.
just spams the same comment. Is that really a dude you
Complete
want in your
misclick. My
chat?
apology. Okay. So anyway, yeah.
Oh, we gotta do some gardening.
Me covering No Man's Sky, my initial video got like 50,000 views.
Okay.
When I actually did my full-on review after playing it like 2-3 days, it got like 150 to almost 200,000 views. Pretty
You
good
should be able to
for an
flip
up-and-coming
this,
channel.
'cause I feel like I'm looking at
I
it
did a
wrong.
series of videos
Oh God, no.
that were very
Fuck.
highly
What'd I
detailed
do?
reviews. They did pretty good,
That's
like
the
Doom
wrong one. Never
2016,
mind.
Uncharted
I just did the
4.
flip.
They all brought in
I went
anywhere from
flip
10,000 to like 30,000 views, which
There
is
you go.
good, again, for a new channel. That's good viewership. But the video that by far blew up the popularity of KO Gaming at the time was, of course, a negative video. Because I hate to say this, and I know this over the course of me doing content on YouTube, YouTube has increasingly become a more toxic and
Yeah, you
negative
can't
place over the
unban
years.
people on the fly.
just
I love
has.
that meme.
Someone who makes
Guys,
a video
if you want to be
that's
unbanned,
about drama,
send an email at hotmail.com.
Negativity.
Guys, I can't unban
about
you
something
on the
bad,
fly. It's impossible.
okay?
Sorry, I banned you
Compared
on
to someone who
accident.
makes videos
Here,
about
let me
something
unban
good,
you real quick.
positive,
like
rewarding,
he forgets
refreshing,
what
the
he
best
said
of
every
versus
single
the worst
day.
of.
It's like
Whenever
he
I
has
would do the
dementia.
most disappointing games countdown,
It's like
it would
Groundhog's
get twice
Day
as
to
many
him.
views as the best games of the year countdown, and it's always been like that.
He begs the same.
I
He
hate to say
does
it,
the
I guess
same
it's
thing
human
every
nature,
day. I don't
is
know
that
how he
humans focus
doesn't go
on
insane.
toxic,
He does the
negative shit.
same fucking
So,
shit. It's
the
a loop.
video
An
that
actual
blew up
fucking
on
loop.
KO Gaming back in the day that
great eye tracking
brought in attention to the
honestly,
channel.
Honestly, this is a pretty good
Homefront: The Revolution. When I reviewed the game, I said it was the worst game at that point that I had ever played.
And I got like a bunch of different avatars.
15-minute video outline. So many ways
so,
that the game was
once again, I gotta say, big ups to Ann for giving me all of this fucking stuff
crap
in the
gameplay,
Discord.
Terrible design choices, unfinished trash. On the PlayStation 4, it was supposed to be next gen, and it really felt like a last gen game. It was a piece of dog shit.
I'm gonna eventually do more like advanced stuff one day. I'm gonna look into it. There's a couple of other links he sent me.
I made this video.
I should download.
And I'll be honest with you guys.
Check it out.
When I made the video, I didn't think anything was going to happen. I thought it'll be just kind of in line with the other videos of the channel. It'll maybe get like 10,000, 20,000 views. As of today, that video has over 1.1 million views. It is the most watched video on YouTube about Homefront: The Revolution. And that includes every video ever put out about it, including the full-fledged reviews from full game outlets and stuff. My video is the #1 video about that game on YouTube.
Okay, then what did you do after you got all those views? Literally nothing.
I didn't expect that. And personally, I don't even know what triggered the YouTube
This dude got like 1 million views. You know what he did? He went on vacation.
Make that video as popular as it was.
Because then he came back like a week later saying, guys,
within 24 hours, it maybe had gotten 10, 20,000 views.
You guys were supposed to stay. I went on vacation.
All of a sudden, like there was a second wave of attention and viewership that hit it. It hit somehow. It hit the YouTube recommended algorithm. And everyone started seeing the video in their recommended feeds who was interested in the game. And then people just started seeing it in their recommended feeds.
Wait, is it really
21
miles?
In the game, but we're just looking at video game stuff. It just blew up as like the biggest recommended gaming video for like a week and a half.
14 miles.
Okay.
And 21 minutes.
And that just blows my mind.
This dude make it seem like he taking the Oregon
that's what happened. Now here's the thing. And here's the thing about me compared with other content creators. Okay, I'm someone who's an honest dude.
That's the only difference.
And I'm someone who's going to cover games in a worthy way.
Oh.
And I'm not going to over-exaggerate, and I'm not going to lie, and I'm certainly not going to focus on one style of a video just because it became popular. Okay, there were other videos that I made that were negative videos. For example, I played the Ghostbusters video game. That was the year when the Ghostbusters reboot happened. The all-female cast.
The weird way he said stuff.
The Ghostbusters answered the call because it was so bad. They didn't want to tarnish the Ghostbusters name by calling it Ghostbusters. They changed the whole name of the movie.
I don't know why we.
But they had a tie-in game with that.
I'm about to just skip
and
this fucking
I played it. That was one of the worst games I had played. I did a negative
I'm
review of that.
hovering over it.
I also played a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. That was god-awful. And I reviewed that. So when I did these negative reviews, these videos took off. I mean, I'm not getting anywhere between 50,000 to 100,000 views usually on the negative videos that I put out on KO Gaming. Those videos, no exaggeration, because again, remember, this was before the era of the YouTube adpocalypse. They were making me, I'm not exaggerating, thousands of dollars. When I put out a video, that fucking
Wait, I thought you said he wasn't making any money on YouTube.
Those other videos,
now he's making thousands of
hundreds upon hundreds, like lots of money on each video. Okay? And by the way, this wasn't, people were tipping and no, I wasn't even doing that. This was just people watching ads. Was making me that kind of money.
Randomly, people just showed up and just gave him ad revenue.
Pretty crazy back then how different things were.
Humanity isn't ready for DSP truth.
But
I guess not.
Being the kind of person that I was,
being the weird guy that he was,
to just be the kind of guy who put out constant, toxic, negative content. I could have done that. I could have made a whole series saying the worst game I've ever played and highlighted reasons why every game that was the worst game. I could. In fact, people were asking me to do that. People were like, Phil, can you literally play all the major releases and just make negative videos about them saying they suck and outline the reasons why? You don't have to lie. You can actually say the reasons why the game's bad, but it would be hilarious if you did an ongoing series. You basically said every game is the worst game ever and said why. People actually felt that at that point in my history as a content creator, if I had done that and only made negative content like that, I would have blown up in popularity.
It just all went to
and had a
They all went to dumb
recreation of a new career for myself. It would have been like starting over. Seriously. And you know what? I'll be honest with you guys.
Maybe you should have started over. It might have helped.
Maybe right. Maybe. Absolutely maybe. If I just sat there and was toxic and just made crappy, toxic, negative videos about games constantly, I actually might have had a second taking off on YouTube. Because KO Gaming had momentum.
No, it wouldn't have
Every video I was putting
regardless
out
of
had momentum,
what you did.
But
you're just a hateful guy.
I didn't do that. I said, I'm going to be true to myself. I'm going to be an honest guy. I'm going to make videos that I feel good about. So that year, as the year progressed, better games came out, and I started making reviews for the better games. I started doing more meaningful content, like countdowns, like what's the worst things about modern gaming, but also, you know, some good things and positive countdowns as well. I actually did a retrospective about
as you can tell, they got no attention
telling, you know, the positives and negatives
the
of what I thought about the game. Pretty
always
insightful.
To the top.
I did a lot of interesting things on that channel that year. But what ended up happening was, because I made positive content, instead of
Get him out. Ready? Are you ready? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Get this dude the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck he's rambling about anymore. This is just all dumb. He's just talking about the good old days of how he used to be kind of popular. And even back in the day, he was somewhat popular. He wasn't as big as he thought he was, but he had some kind of following. And he's just mad that it's all going away. Retarded.
By the end of the year, all of that momentum that I had was gone. Because people moved on. They're like, oh, this guy's not going to just crap on.
You're telling me people moved on from watching something on YouTube. This fucking shocks me.
And you know,
are they supposed to be like 60 years old still watching YouTube?
Take a look at someone like Angry Joe.
They're supposed to be watching you for like 30 years.
Making content as long as
they aren't allowed to have a life.
And his highly edited style, highly produced style of video is incredibly popular on YouTube. But what are his most popular videos? The ones where he craps on a game. The ones where he just rips the game a new asshole. He over-exaggerates for comedic effect. And he basically says the game is terrible, right? Those are the ones that get 1 million views. And he still, to this day, puts out videos that get about 1 million views each.
Now he name-dropping Angry Joe?
I'm not saying that's bad at all. It's quite the opposite. I think that he's one of the guys who has a flair for it, right? And that's great.
You have a weird woman at your house
that on YouTube, only the toxic shit ends up being the most popular? Whenever he even does a review about a game that he likes, the viewership's way less and the popularity is way less.
Nice.
Why are you looking at Angry Joe's views? That's kind of weird.
So, by the end of 2016,
if Angry Joe knew
I had
you were
seen a
looking at his
monstrous
stuff,
slowdown
he'd probably laugh
in
at
any
it.
kind of attention that I had on KO Gaming. You know, these were videos that at one point in the middle of the year,
did you know DSP is looking at all your views
any video
and
I put out was
comparing
getting
it?
10 to
Like,
50,000 views. By the end of the year, I was doing like year-end countdowns that were barely getting 10,000 views each. Sometimes
no, Angry Joe would be like, oh, the
basically
guy.
all that popularity had died down. Now
What's
the
he
thing
doing
is,
so far? Oh, he's begging on YouTube. Oh, cool.
getting around 10,000 views a video.
I thought he was on
putting out
Twitch.
several
Yeah,
videos a week.
they
it
got
was
rid
still
of him.
enough to support the
Oh,
channel.
I'm not surprised.
It was. That was still enough to say, oh, this channel's worth it.
You got anything else to say?
This channel is definitely something to invest that time. And remember, I was only streaming once a day. Imagine if just this first stream was all I did. I never did a night stream, right? That's what I was doing. Because every night it was edited content for KO Gaming. Okay?
Dude, I hope.
So it still was profitable for me, and it still made
How
sense
funny
to do
would
it.
it
And even
be
in
if
2017,
fucking
I
Angry
pushed
Joe
forward
did a
continuing with
King
that
Star
channel.
on
And
him?
originally my plan was to keep going and
Man,
maybe
that
try
would
new
be
stuff on KO Gaming in 2017. In
best.
fact, one of the things I was doing was fan-made montages. People who were doing things like, this is how you don't play and stuff. And I was going to highlight that
Big up
content
Evil AJ.
on KO Gaming. Okay? But then what ended up happening?
What happened?
Two things happened. Number one, the YouTube adpocalypse. And when the YouTube adpocalypse happened in February, March of 2017,
even sped up, he just ran.
bills to pay, I got response, so I can.
It's just the same thing. He went back to the
blowing that out of
bills.
proportion, and a lot of other content creators then getting negative highlights because of that. Just response was even worse. What YouTube did, they instituted a new video flagging system
Dude,
for
it
content.
just seemed like we going in
what
a
this new
circle
flagging
at this
system
point.
did, it would look for key factors.
You
Graphic
can literally
content,
not watch
sexual
TSP for
content,
months.
the actual
Come
number
back
of
and it's just the
swear or
same
adult
show.
words used.
He's
in a
stuck on
video,
replay.
Serious words like swearing or adult words used in the title of a video, in the tags of a video. It looked for all of these things. Okay? And when it identified those things in your video, it would actually flag your video and say, not fit for advertisement, and make it so that you couldn't advertise on your video anymore. So overnight, you would your ass off on a video.
Yeah, that's how you know you got
views
nothing going on.
and you would have no ads on it and make no money on it ever on YouTube.
Absolutely
It's a complete
nothing.
waste of your time. So, when the YouTube
It's actually kind of
adpocalypse hit,
sad.
I changed my
These
formula,
people in
and
his
I became
chat,
a
these
full-time streamer
usernames,
that was
they're his
interactive.
therapists.
I started
for
talking to you
free.
guys. Yes, you guys started doing contributions
They're
on
his
streams. I would shout out.
just
We started
free
having meaningful
therapy
conversation on
sessions.
streams for the
I
very
don't know if
first
that's
time. So up to
healthy or
then,
not.
it was me ignoring you and just acting like you weren't there and me just playing a game. And what ended up happening was, it became a different experience.
Why
At
is
first,
he
I'll be honest, it was
bragging
very
about
challenging. I remember I was
ignoring
playing
his
Breath of the Wild,
audience?
and I'd already started Zelda Breath of the Wild as an
Okay,
offline
you
playthrough
ignore
slash,
people.
you know,
Cool.
stream but not interacting with you guys. And then one day, here we go, I'm playing it, and All of a sudden, people are coming into the chat. They're talking about the most random shit. They're talking about food. They're talking about diapers.
Why are we talking about
I'm
people from
serious.
2016?
They're talking about the most dumb shit. And I'm like, I remember saying on that stream, I still remember this to this day, stuck in my head. I'm like, how on earth am I supposed to play this game?
I'm mad at this guy that talked about some weird stuff in 2016. Okay, right? You still remember?
And how funny that is, because now today, think about today's stream.
Gorilla.
How random things are today. The random topics people bring up, the things we talk about out of nowhere,
pay him
nothing
to be
to do
my
with the game.
therapist.
But back then, it was such a new experience.
How dare you? That's
right?
slander.
And let me tell you something.
He's accomplished his life goals.
I basically started doing that. I realized, wow, this is such a different.
Yeah, he's the only man.
It's much harder than just doing
he's
the
just
raw
an angry
gameplay kind of
old
stuff.
man shaking
But at the same time, it's way more fun.
That's his legacy.
More
cool.
of a feeling of social interaction and experience with you guys. Like, we're chilling, we're having a good time.
Oh,
right? It's not just about me playing the game anymore. It's about
us.
I'm
just running around for no reason.
Having that interaction and having that time together. And that's fun. You never know what you're going to talk about.
Hey, because
and that's cool. That's one of the cool things I feel about my
stream.
That's really nice. Is we don't know what we're talking about today. We don't know
what's
going to happen live today. We're going to react to.
We just gave it to
something else real. Who knows? Right? And I'm having a great time about it. And
oh, we got a mission.
You know, Sugar Man even says, I'll be honest, you were kind of a dick when you first started to stream if topics were not about the game. You're right. And then over time,
nice dick
I got used to it. I got much better at
I'm sure I was
reacting to things on the fly. Rather than, oh, this is something that I'm just reacting to the game. Now it's like, now I can react to you guys a lot better. I just got better at that, you know.
This is him getting better.
I would never, and I mean this, I would never want to go back to the kind of content that I used to make. I felt, at that time, I told you, 2015, 2016, I felt like that content was dry, boring, played out.
So wait a minute. Talking for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and then playing a game for like 3 hours during the day, and then taking a 3 to 4 hour break, then playing it for 2 hours is much better. Whatever you say. I don't run a business like this, so I guess I have to agree.
And it wasn't going anywhere. I was so tired of doing it. I was actually completely burnt out that year.
I agree. Free Snow Carl. I hope he's doing better. I hope he doesn't go back to DSP. He doesn't need that toxicity.
Behind the scenes. Things were kind of falling apart. I hated my personal life, and my professional life was getting boring. And it was like, damn, everything at once just sucks, you know. And I didn't know what was going to happen.
His PIG.
I was going to be a content creator. I didn't know what was going to happen. You know, KO Gaming was kind of like the one positive during that time frame that was like, wow, this is cool, something different that I tried to work, and it blew up, and people liked the content, and they showed that if I put effort into content like this, highly edited, that they'll appreciate it.
He's permanently living in like the 90s. That's why he's still trying to cling on to like, at least the early 2000s. Whenever the year he had like good facial hair, he's trying to cling on to that time. He can have like a strand of hair on the top of his head, and his goatee can be all but gone. He would still say it's a full goatee.
And they'll come support it. I liked that.
Guys, I'm not losing my hair.
But then literally YouTube.
You sure about that? Put your hand down.
Number one, it was the YouTube apocalypse. That was number one. And number two,
let's see
I didn't mention this yet on the pre-stream today. They demonetized the entire channel of KO Gaming. The whole thing. Like out of nowhere. No explanation, no justification. One point I go on KO Gaming and I look, every video has been flagged unfit for ads. Every single one.
Every single one.
To this day, I still can't figure it out.
That's a cope
I don't know why they did that. Because when you look at the history of KO Gaming, I used far less
swearing
on there.
Everything
I did was more professional. It wasn't me standing there flipping off the camera and going crazy. It was professional voice-over videos, production value and everything. I have no clue how that channel got flagged.
No. This dude is not a voice actor.
Because
I hate
DSP
the fact
Gaming,
that
if anything, right, should have been far worse.
Look at his Danger rampant
never
videos.
Was flagged.
Or his Phoenix
for being
White.
Unfit for ads. But during early 2017, this is what happened. I became a full-time streamer.
He gave everyone just a DSP
within like the first 4 to 5 months of 2017.
It was good enough.
The whole channel got demonetized. And I said, well, then I'm done with it. And literally, KO Gaming became just a dead channel.
Look at EDP's videos when he was still around.
You know,
dude cursed in every single video too. No ads for him.
After that. And
stop cursing in your videos and you get ads. You wouldn't be advertising friendly.
In 2018.
Maybe if you edited like some censor bars behind the scenes of YouTube. And it started flagging channels, not just mine, but tons of channels as spam, because those channels were associated with Google Plus. Back then, you had to have a Google Plus account to have a YouTube account. I know that sounds really stupid, because it was. And this was right before YouTube completely got rid of Google Plus, just ended it. Completely got rid of it.
For those who don't know, Google Plus was trying to be a competitor to Facebook. It was the Google social network. No one used it. It was a piece of dog shit. Everyone hated it, and everyone hated you had to have an account to have a YouTube channel. It was just
me and the homies, we all hated Google Plus.
Was shutting down YouTube channels.
Honestly, I don't remember
DSP
Google Plus.
DSP Gaming was getting screwed over
I got no
by this bullshit. And I was being told I couldn't put ads on videos, I couldn't upload videos.
That was well before I started doing live
glitch with Google Plus. So eventually I contacted YouTube behind the scenes. I got Google Plus separated from DSP Gaming. When I did, it fixed the whole issue and I was able to use DSP Gaming again. But during that time frame in 2018, I uploaded some gameplay videos to KO Gaming, and all of a sudden I could monetize videos on there again. Cool. It didn't matter. By then the channel was dead. You can't have a channel with no new content for a year and expect that people are going to care.
Whose fault is that?
You just can't.
You abandoned the channel for a year. How was it YouTube's
when I stopped uploading, like, why am I going to do edited content, highly stylized content?
Oh, I'm sure he blamed.
Put all the time and effort into doing it, and then get, you know, no money on it because I can't fucking put ads on it. It didn't make any sense at all. Okay?
No sense at all.
So anyway, I just wanted to take a trip down memory lane today.
This was a good trip down memory lane.
Last night I was just kind of like, I don't know, reminiscing a little bit. For some odd reason, I ended up on KO
really?
And I was looking at the channel. I was like, wow, I don't even remember that I made like half these videos. I'm looking, I'm like, wow, these are good. I actually watched back.
Guys, I just wanted to take a fun trip down memory lane.
And I was like, wow, this
everything was good.
Like, this video has a
Usually
lot of good
when
points
people take a trip down memory lane, they talk about the good times that happened. This was all just negative.
You know, this is a neat video for anyone to watch who may be interested in what the oddity that Sonic 2000.
All right, now he's looking at his phone. He's looking at the timer on his phone.
A few other
he can't wait to leave.
Basically, I was watching. I was trying to go to sleep. I was just popping up, watching a few quick videos as I'm trying to go to sleep. And
oh, of course. Up at 3 a.m. Couldn't go to sleep. Did you pour another glass of gin?
What happened? And number one,
he's shifting
the only way
in his
you get
chair like
popularity
crazy.
on YouTube is to be toxic and negative. Because I liked doing that style of content. I really did. I felt proud in putting in the time and effort to put out a high production value video that people.
Why is he shifting like that? This dude's like he's like a cokehead.
The time and effort I put into it. But it was just a shame. The only time the videos really took off was when they were toxic or negative, right? The worst gamer, you know, No Man's Bob, right? Or, you know, Turtle Soup. I'd rather be in a thing of soup than fucking play this Turtles game, stuff like that. Pretty disappointing. But that's the kind of content I would have had to keep putting out, always putting out toxic, negative content if I wanted that channel to continue to take off the way that it had, you know. It's a shame, because I really liked doing it. And then, of course, YouTube put it into it anyway, even if I wanted to.
I think I gotta set some people. So. Oh, I already said them.
Okay. All right, guys. Shout-outs tonight.
I want to take Leone with me.
We start off today with OG Gregory doing a $2 super chat saying, blend the ham, use ham as lotion, and drink the ham. OG Gregory, you are an incredibly disturbing person. I want to
level up.
I'm very, very upset with you right now. You're seeing these kind of things on my screen. In reality, I just don't know what the hell you're talking about. So thank you for the super chat. And, okay. Tips. Our first tip from today is from GTA Slayer 504, who tipped me $3. Said, Phil, how are you? Hope everything's well. Here's a list of the businesses that you can do on stream. It could be useful. These are the ones you haven't done yet.
He's not gonna pay attention.
Counterfeit.
Thanks for the advice, dummy. It's going in one. It's going out one ear and the other. Or I think I fucked that up. It's going in one ear and out the other.
You up on the leaderboard. Wait. Slayer 504.
Okay, you done?
Weird, but why is it reasons why video nearly as well?
Okay, I think the guy's lying.
As
he got dumb music playing, so that's
any of the negative videos that I put out.
For all the people that's still gonna be here.
I don't know.
Most people probably
love human condition. It feels like
it's fine. Peace is gonna be more fun.
Want to see others fail. People want to see others burn up. What did it crash and burn? Yeah, that's it. People want to see other people crash and burn. They want to see things fail. It's bad.
It's bad.
It is. I want. Listen, I'll be just like you. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, when you see someone who maybe was up there fall from grace, right? Yes. Sometimes you can get
2028
pleasure out of that.
Finds out about VTubers.
But I don't want to see that constantly.
Yo, you know
I don't
what?
Want to see, when I see stuff like that, I actually cringe. It actually bothers me a bit. I do like hearing success stories. I do like hearing positive things. I want to hear about what games are good. I don't want to just constantly hear about what games are bad. I also want to hear about what games are good. But apparently that's just not
to set up a VTuber.
There's just people who are like that. These are toxic, and that's what YouTube has become.
It's gonna take him like 2 streams just to set up a fucking avatar.
And YouTube does nothing about it. YouTube actually promotes that activity with their algorithms.
I gotta download
the negative, toxic, focused content to the forefront. So
I have to make an avatar.
The Home Front Revolution video was a perfect example, right?
What?
That video was like the top gaming video for 2 weeks on YouTube.
Why would you do
that?
I'm a manly man.
The top video about Home Front. It was the top gaming video on YouTube for 2 weeks. That's why I had over 1 million views. It kept recommending it to everyone.
What? They don't have avatars. Not avatars. They don't have goatees. I have to do like an extra thing to get a goatee. What is this? He's gonna be the ultimate boomer for it. And he's gonna make it like the most basic, non-fun thing ever.
So, Chicken Man is to me $1.50. He says Twitch allows
But
viewers
don't
now to see why
worry.
people will stop subbing to
When
the
the
channel.
guy goes
It could be a
live,
thing on YouTube.
in
You see
fact,
possibly why people stop being a member. Until
I gotta
it's
get my
a
uniform
privacy
on.
issue the streamer should not know.
We're about to clock
I
in
don't
for
know
Dave's
if that data
stream.
would even be
So
useful.
let me get my uniform
Because most people
on.
probably don't give a fuck. If you're, for example, you become a member
The
of this
guy
channel,
has to come
all
back.
right? It's supposed to be auto-renew. And what I mean by that is when you sign up to be a member of DSP Gaming here on YouTube, supposedly, it
Put the
automatically signs you up for an
goatee on
auto-renew
there.
program every month.
We'll do this.
Yeah,
big nose.
we see a decline in memberships all the time. Just 2 days ago, we saw a giant sharp
There you
decline,
go.
like 20 memberships
Wait,
in one day.
that's fucked
Why?
up. Move it up. No.
I don't know.
I moved
Do you
the whole
really think,
goatee.
honestly,
Oh my
do you
god.
really think
Is it moving
people
the
are going to
whole
answer honestly when
goatee
they do
now?
that? Or they're just going to click through to get the fuck through and get out of there, right? How many people would say, oh, well, I'm not going to resub to, or I'm not going to up my membership to DSP
Okay,
Gaming
I think
because
that's good.
Phil burped too much today. Very meaningful, right? Or Phil's ugly. Can't stand looking at him anymore. There you go. Or
There we go. We in uniform.
ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, right? So people aren't going to actually fill it out and be honest. They might just click, oh, fuck this, I'm out of here, click through, you know? So I don't know how useful the tool's going to be, quite frankly. Chicken Man to another $1.50 says living like a tartiff.
A
What's
what?
a tartiff? They don't know what you're doing. Must be
Yeah,
our
big update,
you're a headache
Chan.
in a suitcase.
We a
you're a
V2.
star.
I made DSP a V2.
Oh no, don't
So there
be
you go.
shy. You don't have to go blind.
No.
Hold me through.
Oh my god.
Kiss me, kill me.
No. Fucking Christ. I got a fucking haiku to go through.
Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has.
Oh my god, why? I wasn't paying attention. I was setting up a fucking... Wait, what? Oh, he doing like a... Why is he stuck like that? He doing a Fat Joe lean back? Dude, what the fuck? What? I think I fucked it up. I gotta reset it. Okay, that's weird. I was hunched over my desk at that. You need a... Wait, my throat. You need a buffer restream piece instead. Oh, restream piece instead. We'll do some check-ins on piece. I don't like to restream like everyone. Because I just think it's too many voices bouncing off each other. But we'll check in with Peace eventually. Oh, he's here.
So, let's get the show on the road. Let's do this. Good evening, everyone. It's time for Lost Judgment to continue.
But yeah,
The
I
game
just
that
don't
never
like to
ends,
have
it
a
just
bunch
goes
of
on and
voices
on, my
bounce
friends.
off of each
You
other. I
started
just
playing
think
it
it
not
just
knowing
sounds
what
like
it was.
too
You'll
much.
continue playing it forever.
I could be wrong.
Because I said so.
I could always be wrong.
That's right.
But yeah,
At this point, we're like
if you prefer it,
55
or if
hours
if
in the
people
Lost Judgment.
say
Still
yeah
not
to
done.
that, we
We're
can do that.
currently
We
in the
can
midst of
check
the
in on
school
that.
stories. Last time around, we wrapped up 2. It was great to see the conclusion of both the boxing club and the dance club. Tonight, we'll be focusing in on some other things. One thing I definitely want to see if we can finish tonight is the bike club. I mean, the bike club
The fucking
is a
bike
grind, and the final stage is horse shit. I know because I did it
club.
with
We need
Kat,
the music.
and we couldn't beat it, mostly because Kat did not have the DLC bike. We have that now, but she did not have that bike. It was not available at the time when she was playing the game. The DLC bike was not released until the next month, and the DLC bike is the best bike in the game. So maybe we will blow right through it. Maybe not. We have 4 more races to do.
I can't even see the
to
pig.
wrap that up.
Oh, I got the fucking
After
shit
that,
there.
we have a few clubs left. We can do the photography club. We could start up the girls' bar. The girls' bar is the most grindy, boring club in the game by far. So maybe we should
He
actually start
really
it to
hates
get a head
women,
start in
like,
it,
so
and maybe
much.
do some of the
He
photography
fucking
club
hates
for
women.
variety's sake. Not exactly sure,
I
what
don't
to
know
do
why.
tonight. Besides the fact that I
Yeah,
definitely
we just
want
put
to
the
play.
chat behind
Okay.
it.
So it should be a chill time. Good evening, Carlos. Good to
Oh,
see
he
you.
drunk.
Good
You can
evening,
hear him
everyone. It's
slurring.
time for Lost Judgment fun. Keep in mind that during this, if you want to interact and have some fun conversations, it's definitely time for that. Considering the fact that this is a lot
It's
of
definitely
side
time for
grinding,
that. If you guys in the
conversation
chat,
will obviously make
interact
the Twitch
with
stream
me,
a lot
please.
better. Okay.
I beg of you.
I am doing well, Kagome. As you can see, during the break, I showered and shaved, ready for my day off tomorrow. I just finished having a coffee right over here.
Wait, what kind of
Yeah.
coffee?
Good evening, Guts. How you doing?
How
So,
you
tonight,
doing,
guys,
fucking
if you
cock?
support me and my
There
content,
you go,
please
babe.
support the stream.
He
Whether that
jumps
means
in
becoming
the
a channel
begging,
member,
like,
doing super chat or
immediately.
super sticker or a tip. Tips would be preferred.
Of course
Tips would
they
help me
would.
out for my day off tomorrow. And obviously, we have rewards for tips: $50 raised, gunner glasses, $100 raised.
Yeah,
put on
we
a
get
hat,
it, we get it.
$50 raised, put on
We
a
in
vest.
bed
We have not seen
combo
a vest in several days now. It would be nice if we could have a vest tonight. One other thing I would like to say, if you are planning on contributing tonight via tipping, please just do so as soon as possible. And the reason I say that is the last few streams where we hit tips goals, we hit them within like the last 20 minutes. So here we are rushing to do a poll, tossing on a hat or whatever, and then the stream's over.
Really?
So it's kind of like the reward happens so late, it doesn't feel like a good reward.
Oh my god, it's fucking prick.
It doesn't feel fulfilling. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't
like,
feel
I would much rather
fulfilling.
give you the reward for an extended period of time, but we can't do that till we hit the reward tiers. So if you were planning on tipping tonight, please do so on the earlier side. The earlier we hit it, the better. That way you can see the reward for longer. Okay? Not trying to coerce anyone into doing anything. I'm just saying, it's common sense.
Because otherwise, I got to question what I'm hearing here.
I felt really bad earlier today. The entire GTA stream, we were stuck at $60 in tips till like the last 20 minutes, and all of a sudden a bunch of people tipped. I was like, oh great, and I only had the hat on for like 10 minutes. I was like, I feel bad.
Put on the fucking clown suit.
All right, so let's see how it goes tonight. A couple of shout outs before we get started. Slayer is here.
Oh, good.
$1.50 tip to start things off, and he says, Phil, I am back for another lost.
No one cares, Slayer.
Looking forward to seeing you complete the Fight Club, start and finish the Photography Club, and probably Robotics Club as well. Shit, I forgot about Robotics Club.
Slayer.
You're right, I forgot about Robotics Club.
No one loves you. Just go. Get out of here.
So maybe we could do that. I don't know. Like I said, I almost feel like we should start
DSP definitely doesn't love you, so
the
just get the fuck out of here.
tonight just to get it moving. Because the last thing I would want is us stuck doing it like
Just
2 straight streams with nothing else to do. I feel like we need to break it up, because if we don't break it up, it's going to be incredibly boring. So maybe we'll do some of that, finish the Fight Club, some of that,
boring.
you know, we'll see. An anonymous $1.50 tipper.
It's like
also,
it's like you paywall.
He says, you know what sucks that YouTube killed KO Gaming? I actually like your reviews more than your gameplay. Maybe one day you'll try out that kind of content again since you've enjoyed doing
No,
it.
he ain't
Here's
do
the
it.
problem with that kind of content, being honest. I talked about this on the pre-stream podcast today, which is why this anonymous tipper is bringing this up. That kind of content is not feasible anymore. Unless you have viewership that's sky high. And what I mean by that is, let's say, if you were guaranteed every time you made a highly edited video, a highly edited game review or countdown or whatever, if there's a guarantee of like anywhere from 50 to 100,000 viewers per video, okay, then maybe it's feasible to do it. Then, but that would be the only time. Ad revenue on YouTube has declined so strongly
Piggy buys the DSP body pillow.
You just can't really justify putting the amount of work into a video like that.
You never know.
You know, I told you guys this morning, what I used to do is I would only stream once a day.
I ain't gonna kink shame you.
The late
If
stream
you want to
would
get
not
a
happen. The
DSP
late
body
stream
pillow,
was me
that's up to
editing
you.
and recording and doing voiceovers and getting materials together for these edited videos for KO Gaming back in 2016. And
has one since the
it would take
2020
sometimes
lockdown.
2-3 days to put out a video.
The things you did
So
to
you're talking
that
anywhere
pillow.
from 6 to 8 hours of
probably
work.
got all
That's
kind of
4 streams I didn't do to put out one video on YouTube. And a video will come out and the video gets 10,000 views. Seriously, I would make like $20 for 4 nights of work.
What?
Tell me a job you'd like to go into for 4 days and get paid $20, right? And that's the problem with YouTube right now.
How is the problem with YouTube?
From my audience saying, oh, if you do dedicate time to go back to a project like KO Gaming and do edited content again, we would support it in other ways than ad revenue. Like, we would actually do tips, or if ever Super Thanks got enabled, which they're not right now, if I ever got Super Thanks on PSP Gaming, you could actually do things like Super Chats and attach them to videos, on-demand videos, okay? Then I'd say, oh, maybe it's feasible again to put that much time into it.
He don't
right
got
now,
that much time to wait.
Live streaming, interactions, and the contributions and everything is the way to go.
Well,
that's the only way I can make a living right now. If I were to stop doing live streaming as much as I did to do on-demand videos, I would fail. I would actually not make enough money to keep my stuff going.
He did everything correct.
Okay. All right. Let's get started, everyone. Good evening, Sir Slaughter. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? Let's get booted up here. My neck phone's on. And like I said, I think the first thing we can do, we had just finished up
tips
the dance club.
Yeah,
and
that's the only thing he prefers.
Look at the points I have now and see what I want to upgrade.
And
then I think we may just go to the girls bar and start the stupid ass girls bar. Get that going.
Or you can give them
so at least we've got, you know, a few stages into it or whatever.
Either one is preferred.
And we can that way we can alternate between the girls bar and other stuff rather than just having to do it all in one chunk, which would be boring as fuck.
Well, if it's gonna be late 2022 for the body pillows,
so we do a little bit of that, then maybe do a bike club, and we go back to it. You know what I'm saying? Try to break it up. Okay.
You know what? It's probably gonna be like getting a PS5 or a Series X.
Josh, it's incredibly rude to ask how much a streamer makes in a year.
There's gonna be so many boxes.
Incredibly rude. It's none of your business, actually. And by the way, if someone just told you outright what they made in a year, you'd be like, what, that much? To which they just say, yeah, but you don't understand how the business works, how there's all kinds of expenses, how the, you know,
of course, we don't know how business works.
You just don't get it. So, there's a big difference between what someone makes and what they actually keep, especially when you live in the United States. And it's none of your business.
Of course, yep. We don't know how.
I can't believe you would ask me that during the holiday season. I'm very upset with you.
We don't know how things go. We're kids. He's the only mature adult in the world. Yeah.
Well, not dollar signs.
I wish we can be as cool as you.
Fucking coins. How dare you?
How dare you?
Although I might do that. I might have it now. I might do an overlay with dollar signs and coins.
It's a Gundam video on you.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, it's a Gundam made another video.
All right, here we go. Oh wait, the super chat.
I'm not surprised. Oh, it got banned. Cool.
It's a troll. I can block him. Fuck off.
How is it a troll?
Okay.
You ain't another dude's. Never mind. It's a troll.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's another troll. Dude, as soon as I was about to start, trolls still come in and start fucking trolling. So please, can you get out of your system now, so I can get rid of you now, so we can focus on the game. That'd be great. Everyone, if you're gonna be stupid,
please,
be stupid
hurry
right
up.
now.
Be stupid right
okay?
now. Derail the game. Let me ban you.
Chilling with my real viewers and not you shitheads.
Oh yeah, the real dickheads. Is this a troll?
We good?
Okay, it is a troll. Cool. Oh, not a troll, but it's a dickhead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lost Judgment. Last time around, we finished up multiple school stories, which was very good. Tonight, I'm hoping for at least progress in some. I don't know how many, if any, will finish up, but I am hoping for some positive progress tonight
I'm playing like
in the school stories. Before we start, I want to give a shout out to Jason.
Big up Jason.
His membership for 2 months. He's playing Spider-Man on the PS4. Is it better than Arkham? Ooh, that's a tough question. I actually feel like if you like Spider-Man more than Batman, you'll probably like Spider-Man on PS4 more than Arkham, the Arkham series.
I like how we still not moving yet,
like
so that's cool.
I did enjoy the Arkham series more than Spider-Man PS4, but Spider-Man PS4
is still you want to play the fucking game?
I really enjoyed it.
Just a question.
Also keep in mind when I played Spider-Man on PS4,
you want to play the fucking
it was at the standard 30 frames per second and everything. Now, maybe if I played it on Xbox Series X, or excuse me, it's not on Xbox Series X. If I played it on PS5 is what I meant to say. Maybe I would like it more at the higher frame rate that now it plays.
The channel expensive.
Like for example, Miles Morales. Wow, that game looked great. So.
I haven't heard of that.
Okay, let's get started. First thing I want to do before
did he talk about
DSP?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I want to see how many freaking points I have. 102,000. A good amount of points to upgrade with. And I don't even believe. I was just going to say, I don't believe that I had actually maxed out my health.
I'm playing like trash. So yeah, I might be
Let's do that. Let's max out my health. Also, your grip gauge. Now, grip gauge is just
Is he just gonna kill me?
For like platforming and also for VR games.
Wait
a
minute.
That's really necessary. How about boosting attack? Still don't have enough to boost attack or the EX gauge extension. Son of a bitch. Or the battle bonus. Oh my god. The health I think is like really important, so I feel like I definitely should have done that. This is only in the dice game. Activate EX boost at low health to really increase your attack power. They're all activate EX boost at low health. I might just save it up then. I might just save these up for the other things. You press A 3 times, you'll do a dodging roll. That might actually be pretty useful. While taunting. Press Y while taunting. Grab an enemy and press Y, but only when you're at low health. Nah, let's save it up. By the way, wait, whoa. Holy crap, look what I just found. There's a ridiculous amount of fucking boxing moves.
There's literally
no fucking way. I never unlocked any of these.
Let me shrink the fuck out of this.
Look at all this. They're only 100 each. Wow. I'm gonna have a ridiculous amount of moves now. Press and hold. But yes, all the moves from the boxing club are now unlocked in regular fighting in the streets. This is cool. I want to try this now. I actually want to try these now.
Oh my god. We're gonna try it now. Cool.
Wild Guard. Speedster. Oh my god. Look at all these. Showtime. Taunts all enemies. The Todoroki roll. Don't perform your knockdown enemy. Good evening, Derek. How are you? Good to see you.
Oh my god, fucking Derek's here.
Straight. 3 EX boost enemies
yeah,
in agony.
there was really nothing to watch, to be honest.
Now, these I can't get yet, but these are like the finisher moves. Yeah, look.
She ain't gonna do anything.
Press X just as the enemy is attacking.
Fuck.
Press B just as the enemy is attacking. Press Y just as the enemy is attacking.
I think I can take the hit. This is
and then we have reversals. Look. Bounce off a wall.
Oh,
this one we don't have any champions jab to learn these. Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right. I know what I'm going for next. These boxing enhancements. Seriously.
Sadly. Now,
I am glad to hear you're enjoying this ongoing playthrough, Derek. All right. So as I was just saying to everyone, I feel like what we need to do today, I do want to make advancement in the school stories again, but there's one school story we have not really started at all yet. And I feel like if we don't activate the school story, we will never finish it because I know for a fact it is long and it's incredibly fucking boring. It actually is genuinely stupid that it's in the game. They put this one in there because, as you remember, in the Yakuza series as well as in Judgment, they have to have their little simulation girlfriend missions, right? It's just part of, let's be honest, it's part of Japanese culture. Personally, I will never understand it, but it is part of Japanese culture. I'm not going to hate on it. I will say it is not
no
for
sex
me.
drive.
I don't
That's
enjoy
why
my
you're gonna
virtual
hate
girlfriends in video games when I'm
DSP
married.
getting
I don't
NFTs
care about this
being a
virtual shit. I just don't. Okay?
Honestly,
but some people like it. Alright, I'm not one of them.
He's gonna scam
look.
NFTs.
Whoa.
He's first trying to see how profitable it can be. Profitable.
Oh, he tased me, you piece of shit.
Oh look, Kevin Cuckstein sent the mail.
Oh, it's a big combo, look at that. He's got a...
Alright, shut up, DSP. I haven't heard Ricky Horny in a long ass time. Yo, you gonna get bodied? Oh no. Yo, is she really gonna be able to hit? I have. Yeah, my bro. I have seen that clip. It's fantastic. I don't know what to do. No. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I might be dead. What difficulty am I playing this on? Well, let's see how this is gonna go, because I'm gonna be dead. Yo, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
bad. I don't feel bad. I think that's fucked up. I think the culture needs to change. What kind of a meaningful life can you have if you don't have time for a relationship with someone? You're gonna pay someone
good. I
for
made
a
just in time to go there.
because you're so busy with your job. Like, what the fuck is that? Really? Like, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, look how stupid this is. Derek, yes, we have watched some Christmas movies
shut
this
the
year.
fuck up.
We watched the Jim Carrey 3D animated. Oh shit. The Jim Carrey 3D animated Christmas Carol, and we just watched Polar Express a few days ago. We will be watching more. We will be, so no worries there. There will be more than just those few. Look at that! I love it. Charging uppercut, dashing straight. Come here. Oh, you fucking.
Wait, I have an update for this?
Of all things.
Really?
Reversal. Doing the hook. Uppercut. Oh, I missed it.
I was playing on hard. I never played Fire Emblem on hard, so that was. Oh, good. We got a.
When we watch Elf,
hey, big as Priscilla. You know what,
Priscilla?
I'm gonna give you special.
It's available on one of the on-demand services we have at the Elf. I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure we have some.
There you go.
Okay. Fuck that.
I gave Priscilla my undivided attention.
The fight to torture. Like, straight up fucking torture. And by the way, yes, every time you do this fucking side mission, you have to pay money to enter the girls' bar. There's a cover charge.
So, should the girls not get any money? Cool.
Okay.
That's like, no, he never went to a strip club.
Excuse me. Here we go. Welcome. Oh, boy. Can you stand the excitement already? There, that's her.
Why is he so weirded out around women? It's odd.
Wait till you see the premise of girls' bars in Japan. You're going to be blown away, guys.
Are we going to be blown away?
Is this your first time here, sir? Hmm? Oh, yes, it is. My name's Haruko. I'm Yagami. It's a pleasure.
Oh my god.
Yagami-san, you were looking at Emily
just
Chan
admit
just
that you're
now,
gay. Just come out the closet and
actually,
everyone would just stop.
Emily Chan
They'd
has
just leave you
around here, so I wanted to talk to her.
All you have to do is say you're gay.
I knew it. You're here to see Emily Chan
all
too.
The
you know it doesn't work that way, right? Why is that?
Oh, they do?
Because this isn't a hostess club.
Is it this avatar? Do they dig this
one? The police will crack down on us.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I know that, but isn't it common in places like this to request a specific girl?
I mean, I got my best shirt on. I got my best big shirt on. I got my
then how do I
piggy
talk to the girl I'm checking out?
And I got my
say
goatee.
For sure, maybe give it a little time, you know, until she's interested.
Yeah, he is weirded out for no
reason. So it comes down to what the girl wants, I guess. That's right. Except if I know Emily Chan,
avatar review.
I say Chan. It's Chan, isn't it? Emily Chan.
I'm as pale as a fucking
It's Emily
ghost.
Chan, right? Not Chan. Maybe I don't know how to say it. That's a good question. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it.
Oh, good.
Is it Emily Chan or Emily Chan?
I'm actually snorting behind my mute.
She'd never be interested in a guy who doesn't appreciate the girl in front of him and keeps ogling other women.
Sick sucks.
Hold on. Sorry about that. You got me there, but just so we're clear, I'm not interested in you. I'm not interested.
But thank God I got my best bag shirt.
Well, I hope that's true. No, it's. This is terrible. I'm already hating. All right. Ordering drinks at a girl's bar is considered proper etiquette to order drinks for yourself and your bartender.
You can say you're gay.
If you really want to hit
no
things
one's
off,
gonna
try
be
ordering
mad
your bartender's
no one's gonna hate you.
Drink.
More than they already
do. It's Chan, not Chan. It's Chan. Gotcha. Okay. So it would have been Emily Chan. Okay.
Okay, he doesn't care. That information is not gonna be retained at all.
All right. What would you like? Let's see. The Indigo Campus.
Thanks, Wheelchair. I'm totally gonna remember that.
The Hero Punch.
Ask him about that tomorrow. I bet he's gonna forget.
Berry. I guess we'll go with
Hero
Punch because I'm a hero, if everyone knows.
What should I
I'm the hero of the story.
Oh yeah, you gave me a super technical term. I forgot. Oh my god, I got a frog in my throat.
No, there are no polls live yet, Guts. They will go live likely over the next day or two. No polls yet for Christmas stuff. Hope you really have a good time. Hero Punch.
These coughs are gonna take me out.
What's amazing is that I have to waste my fucking time with this to get to the professor plot line. That's what's amazing. Getting kind of tipsy, I know I want to say, but okay, here we go.
Hey,
you have to choose dialogue options.
DSP
After you've toasted your bartender, you two enjoy a cocktail talk. Respond to her appropriately in order to improve your friendship. It's hard to drunk when I'm think.
What?
Yagami's drunk brain distracts him with strange words and inappropriate phrases. Ignore bad thoughts and construct a sensible sentence that continues the conversation most smoothly. If you're really wasted, this will be a challenge. Game flow. Cocktail talk begins and ends with casual conversation about a topic. At certain points, your bartender asks you a question. It's your job to respond with an answer that fits the mood. Form a proper sentence with a beginning, middle, and end to complete your answer. keep an eye on the timer.
Alright,
Make
guys.
sure you don't run out of time.
I give up. I don't know what I'll stream again. I really need to make this fucking money. I really wanted to get this fucking surgery, man. I wanted it so fucking bad.
Alright.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Oh, boy.
All I wanted to do was, like, I was fucking lonely. I wanted to fucking stream and have a good time, maybe have a good game.
I have a hard time figuring out what to do. I do kind of want new clothes. I wonder what I should do. So, let's
hate my life.
This is what I'm already super early on in this stream, and I can barely take it.
What you like. Oh boy. I always feel way happier when I wear my favorite clothes.
I like the game. I don't play it enough. But Monster Hunter has always been like a soft spot to me. So Rise, I'm so glad for the DLC coming out, and this game is really
Since
good.
I don't cook much,
Dragon's a spicy boy. Yeah, he really wants that donut.
And rice bowls. Lice bowls is one of the answers. Lice bowls.
Alright, we'll turn you on.
It gets tough to cook for yourself with so much else going on.
This is a gameplay stream.
So often, like beef bowls. I just, no exaggeration, I just had beef bowls for dinner.
DSP, you're hijacking my stream. Shut up.
What she does, she stir fries
we'll mute you up.
in a pan with mirin and sake. She then adds fried egg to it. Okay? And then you add onion, saute it all together. Put it over white jasmine rice. It's crazy effing good. Really, I recommend it. Never.
Got me interested in it, but he hasn't played in a hot. Yeah, he put it down. Well, I'm glad I'm filling that void. No, smart scan. No, stop smart scanning. Oh my god, we're about to have a repeat. A smart scan just popped up. You better not do it, you piece of shit. Don't scan again.
Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, look.
Why is this?
That is a huge thing.
Why?
What
is going on? Why is it scanning? Stop it. Stop it. No, we're not playing that. No.
Alright then. Yeah, please let me know.
Don't fucking scan it every time I stream.
This will take hours. Yes, it will. Okay.
Stop scanning, for the love of God.
Get to know your bartender. Y'all can raise your friendship with your bartender.
Dude, I gotta get down on my hands and knees and tell the cleanup to stop it. I scanned this before I started. No fucking buffer. You piece of shit. You fucking piece of fucking
That was great.
shit.
That was some fine drinking.
No fucking way. I'm gonna.
Pretty well. Nice. My buzzers are starting to wear off. Does that mean you need a lot to get going? Pretty much. I've never been blackout drunk in my life. Even during college parties, I'm always the last one to stand.
I hope we're good now. I canceled the fucking scan. It was trying to do something. It does it every fucking time.
And you work till like, 1 in the morning. What if you have like one customer an hour? You have to have a
Jesus Christ.
Right? Like
Avast is trying to troll me every single time I stream for no reason whatsoever.
Probably a very dangerous occupation. I'm actually thinking about it practicing.
I saw it pop up too.
I am on the second. I decided we're gonna go home when you're in college.
We're not dropping anything. I just checked it. Everything is still not. It's still going good.
Ain't that the fucking truth? Holy shit, is that true for me? The older I got, the further I got.
It was a sneaky scan. It just popped up in the corner of my screen saying, "Oh, don't worry, we'll scan. We'll do a smart scan." No, why? For what reason?
Go outside and fight, and you'll earn enough points to unlock
I don't even know which one this is.
Come back in.
So, I think this might be speed. So let's do power.
Yeah, you're close, but your mom.
And we'll go after the damage. Oh my god, of course. Oh, he has power. So we might have to switch. Okay, we'll switch.
Or you could be like me and look back as an adult and say, man, I was dumb as a kid because because I went to play Street Fighter instead of fucking enjoying the places I went.
Yeah, at least I know. At least I caught it. That was a good thing.
I want to experience new things and new perspectives while I can.
Yeah, we gotta switch to
You're a very
this.
serious person, however, think so? Bar? Yes, I guess
you?
Class. The way I see it,
No, with speed. God damn
I'm sure
it.
I follow.
I gotta change weapon.
That's incredible.
Alright, we'll try the hammer on you. Maybe that might be good.
He's a good bullshitter, I guess.
And then we'll do that.
You're like a detective, Johnny. Well, that's because I am.
Yeah, good. It's the hammer.
Wow.
Fantastic.
This is my first time, too.
Bill is in the weeds, running as always. Yeah, I figured. Oh yeah, we forgot to pull him off. No! Why is it? It just popped up again. Fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. I almost punched my fucking mic. The Avast is trolling me. I get scared every time it shows up on my screen because I don't want it to scare me. Jesus Christ. I almost just... I almost right hooked my fucking mic.
Infiltrating the girls' bar. To earn a chance to ask Emily about the professor, you need to become a regular at the girls' bar and gain Emily's interest. Become a regular.
Okay, let's just pray that he uses speed. Okay, good. He does use speed. And we both did it. Nice. He's a little strong.
Now, spoiler alert, I am actually going to spoil something. Because I don't want all of you watching to get your hopes up about it.
Wait, what?
Alright? This girls' bar part of the school stories literally has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with the professor. It has nothing to do with the main plot.
Really?
It was literally wedged in
Dude,
as a way to have the virtual dating bullshit in the game. I'm serious. Even though they claim here, oh, when you do this, you'll learn about the professor. You learn nothing about the professor.
Okay.
It's wedged in just for that purpose. So don't think we're doing it
Bruh.
for a productive reason.
Then
we
why
have
are
to
we
waste our
doing
time with
this?
this. And
Just
when
to
we're done,
complain,
then
just
it
to
unlocks
have
further
to say,
school story
is
shit.
this why
we
we're
have to
doing
beat
this?
this first. It's really stupid. This is honestly, if you had to go through all this and then all of a sudden there was a
he's
big
really
revelation about the
going in
professor
on
that
this
was like
for no
critical and
reason.
important to the story, then maybe it wouldn't actually be so bad, but it's actually
You would hate it
bullshit.
regardless because it has women in it.
Skip it. You can't. Kevin, you can't skip it. You have to do this to complete the side story.
Okay, are we done?
Okay.
Okay, good. Take a fucking sip. We're done.
We're gonna get through it. We're going to. Promise you. I'm good today, Jay. Thank you for asking. I feel nice and clean out. I'm clean shaven. I took a shaving shower during the break. Uh-oh.
Oh my
You
God.
there? Do you have a moment? The creeper. His name is Maury.
He took a shave and a shower. His weekly shower.
Do I know
What
you?
happened?
Is your name King of the Leches?
Allegedly.
My name is Kintaro Happy Mori. I'm a regular at this establishment. Regular loser.
Oh good, we're shitting on the game
Happy
character.
is my middle name. Oh. Is broke your last name?
Alright, so we're
Spend
just
much
going
money
back
you?
to the game.
It's definitely unique, I'll give you that. I'm young.
We'll just put that there.
As a matter of fact, you and Emily Chan seem like you were having a good time with each other.
We'll just pop back in for any gold dust.
I'm one of the select gentlemen that Emily Chan has taken an interest in. Wow, really? What's
Read
your
through it, Mike.
a lot of fucking money?
Read through it, Mike.
Very well. As the principal regular girls bite, I'll happily give you the rundown. Oh well, learn how
Yeah,
to
he's doing a whole bunch of fucking talking about
Emily
it.
Chan is a big old woman. Try all you want to
Women have to pee standing up at the Burnell.
How do you get her to serve you?
Alright.
Chatter amongst the girls about
I'm a little afraid to ask anymore.
I need to bring up my rep. Whatever the case,
But you know what?
efforts to avoid chatting with the girls.
Cat might have to pee standing up. And DSP have to pee sitting down because he is a lady. So there's only one person that can sit peeing down, and that's
I see, so that means I should get friends with her.
Cat's banned from that.
Precisely. However, John, the nice girl.
I think we should use speed. Fuck.
Secrets, conversation, and life.
No! That took so much health down.
Well, spell it out for me. However, John loves a good drink. Quite the happy girl.
I forgot when he gets angry, he just uses that. I should have learned. Yo, he's about to get fucked. Not my rule. As good with fathers. Yeah, send in a super chat. Yeah, we gotta send it in a super chat. You know what? We can send it in a $500 super chat. You can send for $500, you can get the type 350 characters, and it lasts for 5 hours. Even though the stream is 2 hours. This is all just a scam, dude. All of it. Even the 99 cent. Unreal. I would never in a million years would I get this much money. Of course, he said his super chat to $500. Who the fuck gonna waste $500 for a super chat? Well, someone might. I'm not gonna say that not some stupid person.
I would never, ever, I would never suck a fucking dick!
Thank you for that, Barry. I appreciate it. Man, my avatar. This avatar is gonna die from a gout attack. Oh, that very important super chat there. What's your thoughts on tiny homes? Plan to downsize. I wonder why you're downsizing, Cuck. Are you running out of money? Maybe you should stop tipping DSP. You wouldn't have that issue. Just saying.
We did it. Well, I really had to know. And also, find it off. Skill pro. 100 skills. Wow. Awesome.
I think I want to do this.
What's your thoughts on tiny homes that live downside? Terrible.
What do I want to do? Yeah, this one. I don't care about Gay and Bernstein, so this super chat just doesn't matter. What do we want to do?
You already have it? I already bought it. I don't see it anywhere. I might have already bought it. I think I did.
Yay, we broke apart. Nice. Wow. And of course, he broke the tail.
I think I did. I don't see it.
Yeah, just look up Persona music, and they give me some good stuff. Again, I love me some Persona music. Oh god, and it's just all over the body. I think he's back to normal, so we might have to change. There's other Diablos.
Let me guess, there's a flamingo in here somewhere. No flamingo? That's shocking.
I might be this. We'll use a sword. How's it going this time around? We're actually still alive. Let's mute that. So I was right. Avast, in his infinite wisdom, decided to scan while I was streaming, and it even tried to do it again. It was trying to smart scan. I had to immediately stop it. I don't know why Avast does it. It was just like, the whole time yesterday, I was like, okay, I'm having fun streaming. The computer just said, you know what? I'm just gonna scan for no reason. Why? What's the purpose? I'm doing something. You fucking Avast? Please don't do it. He's like, nah, we're gonna do it. Let's kill the stream. So yeah. I thought it was something I did. No. The fucking computer just detracted. Fantastic. But we're good now.
I've seen people skateboarding around the city. The way they glide looks cool. Do you skate at all?
I wasn't having a chill time.
I do skate all over town when I'm in a hurry.
We had the worst disaster.
It was wrong. I skate all over town when I'm in a hurry. Wrong.
What?
And I upset her. Oh, right. What kind of place do you usually drink at? You come to a girls' bar often.
Wait, can we ride them?
Not
no,
so
we
much.
can't ride them. Okay.
This bar is
we might have to use piercing.
A special exception. Not a special erection. A special exception.
Oh, he's being so fucking
A special erection. Ah, see how she reacts to that. I'm glad to hear that. I appreciate your continued
You know what?
support.
I might keep this segment up because I want to see how.
So
like,
this time I didn't even get a level up.
The last stream
I said
yesterday
the right
was
thing.
titled
Oh, wait.
question mark.
I must say.
I didn't even know if I was gonna
this
be
cocktail
streaming.
is
I
the
kind of
best
just
I
gave
had.
up.
Alright, I did level up. Good.
I think I deleted all the other streams of that, but yeah. If you saw that question mark stream, I know you're a real fan. Cause you put up with a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. So I can do it one more time, I think, right?
But we're good now.
Alright, one more time.
What have we got here? A treat?
Amazing. Oh, this is definitely the best part of the game, Jones' phone. This is what I bought it for back in September.
Yo, it's not even piercing damage that's gonna work. You're kidding.
Okay.
So, not the other day.
Yes, you have to do this
But
with
apparently
every
his
girl in the
piercing
bar.
attack
Each
is
girl has multiple
his
stories.
body,
It's
you
a
know.
waste of time. It takes, I'm not kidding, it takes hours to do this.
Hey, we might be able to stop the shock moves. So that'd be dope.
Alright, here we go. She likes to take walks around Khantent Park. The scenery is gorgeous. I feel the scenery and it's wonderful.
We were just trying to
As
have
a kid, I
fun.
grew
We
up
were
living
trying to
in
have
the
a
city by
good
the
time.
ocean.
Have a good
Now my
chill
dream is
stream.
you like the ocean.
And then the fucking Avast wanted
As a matter
to
of fact,
ruin the whole
I
night.
enjoy seeing the ocean. Not peeing in the ocean. Seeing the ocean.
Unbelievable.
How nice. Oh my
Oh,
god.
good, we knocked
Then
it
I
down.
belched directly at the bartender's face.
Cool,
very,
thank
very,
you.
You know, moves the
Very
right.
mature,
We had tons of
professional,
customers
dope.
from all over the country that stop.
We
to
all
come
wanna
for
be 'em.
business trip. We
Obviously.
live around here. Actually,
I was cooking and laughing. We done slapped the chat.
Camarocho, a lively city.
I
Connects to
appreciate
all
you
sorts of
laughing
places
at my
we live.
pain.
I'm so jealous. All right,
I had to
done.
take the mask off and just
So that
go
goes
with
to
a
the first
real
unlock.
boy. I couldn't
So I
even
think
be
what
an
happens is that
anime
unlocks
boy,
the first
and I
side
thought
story.
that was gonna be
Base.
better. So you saw me on camera for a brief second.
I'm not exactly
You
sure.
saw me just look defeated. I didn't even have chat bottle and trying to make this work,
I
but
think-
it just wouldn't work.
I don't know how to do it though. how do you enable it?
I was clinging on to
don't
any
know how to
hope
trigger
that
it.
it could possibly work.
I should get into a fight through the drunken fist.
And honestly, the
Go back
whole
in,
time
see
I
what
was
happens,
cleaning
like,
and
fight
just making sure the computer was absolutely running the best as it could,
Now watch. Now that I want
I
to
fell
find
asleep
enemies, I won't
while
find
it was scanning
Oh,
because
here-
it took that long. I had the lights on and everything. I woke up at like 5 in the morning.
Here it is.
The computer
Drunken
on, lights
fist.
on, and it was like, what the fuck? How did I go to sleep? I was just watching YouTube videos.
Whoa!
I didn't even know I fell asleep.
Bonk.
I just pass out randomly when I lay down.
Oh, sorry
It's
about that.
weird.
Whoa! Drunken master skill.
Oh,
Whoa!
it's being obnoxious.
Flying, spinning
Yeah.
headbutt.
We turning that down. The feet was dripping from this game phase, yeah. It's awful. I hope to God that never happens again. I'm gonna be on it from now on. I'm gonna do my best to make sure that shit does not happen, because that was not a fun time. I didn't even know there was an eye chain once. I don't know what you're talking about. If you mention an eye twitch, that's a ban. It never happened. I think he's using that, so we might have to use speed. Yo, this dude is showing off. Oh yeah, we might as well, because he ain't gonna do anything else. You telling me I could have got the level 2? Of course I could. Oh, we got a blast though. Let me send the apology email. I'm sure it's coming. I keep refreshing my email and it's still not there. I think he's using. Yeah. We gotta switch now, don't we? What was he using? Was it technical? Fuck, I don't remember. I think it was technical. I'm gonna go with technical and hope I'm right. I'm probably gonna be wrong. But I know I gotta change that. Blame Google, dude. I blame everything else. I blame everything else but me. It works out. Of course. He uses power. He uses fucking power. Alright, fine. You wanna use that? I hate this dude so much. He keeps blocking me. He just used power. Of course. Send my driver's license. Alright, let me check the Discord. Alright, it's true. I got all your information. I know where you live now. So, don't do anything. I can do whatever I want to do. I'm gonna pull up on you. Pull up with the axe. I got your address. I can come and find you whenever I want. Yeah. What? I'm scared to do anything else. I think it's food.
I haven't talked to him in about 2 years.
What the?
I do
what?
Yo. All the time, but even when I face my dad, it feels like I can't talk
what?
to him. Okay.
Now that wasn't even a scan
That
there.
sounds pretty rough.
What the fuck
That said,
happened?
He's covered both my college and living expenses, and he never tries to talk to me about living on my own. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel bad about it.
I see.
Sounds
What?
Like
No, I need to get in the hot tub.
Maybe you're probably right.
I think the whole internet crapped out. Now that's Spectrum.
About my boring life, I want to know your
Yeah,
story.
it just knocked down my Switch internet.
Sure, I could go for another. Oh my
Bruh.
god. Stop drinking. I feel like Haruka-chan got a little closer.
I can't even have a full stream.
So,
I think
that unlocks the lock.
the night times might be cursed for me. Alright.
Boredom. Still interested. That's right.
I need to cool off. I'm getting
she's
heated.
not the type to hide how she feels. Guess I'll have to come by more.
Alright, let me jump in the hot tub.
She thinks you're ugly.
Oh, unbelievable.
Yes.
Give me my pig nose.
She hates anyone in law enforcement of any kind. Damn, he's level 8
Give me
now.
my fucking pig
fight
nose.
Again. We have to fight again to wear that off, then go back in, because they're level 8 drunkenness. Here we go. Oh, shit. Ah! There it comes again.
I don't know what's going on. That was Spectrum that did that. That wasn't anything else. Where's my hot tub? There it is. We gotta move the hot tub down some. No, it's not scanning. Dude.
He's got a pipe in his hand.
There's nothing here. Why?